Holy cow! 5 gifted
Chanel's on the
subs. Thank you
cruise
very
on the
much.
chat. Let's go.
Start the hype train before you even go live.
Yeah, start the
I
hype
know.
train before we go live. I was like giving them the rundown.
Pod.
Well, welcome everyone. Thank you very much, Kip444, for those 5 gifted subs. That is very kind. If you got gifted a sub, please at Kip and say thank you very much. But we are live this week with Lua and Nathan. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of spite plays. I can already feel it. Lua, Nathan, and Cal play a lot together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think there's going to be some spite plays.
Mike's just going to win because we're going to be beating on each other.
Mike is filling a seat tonight. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah,
I just hope everybody has a good time.
Mike is just a low-budget Chris Von Doom at the moment.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I wasn't gonna go for Mike today, but then he posted that picture of me on Twitter, and now I'm hurt. So
Yeah.
Yes.
He's going to be calling him for the rest of the game, not Chris.
Yep.
Well, thank you, everyone. We're very glad you're here. We're going to get started right away. And we're going to start with Cal, who's going first. He's going to talk about his deck, and we're just going to go from there. So, yeah, Cal, start us off. Oh, and this is also a time for a mic check. Sorry. If anyone's too quiet, please let me know.
I'm here.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
everybody.
mic check. 1, 2.
Yes.
still messing around with my
If you can
headphones.
hear me, I am sorry.
This
Uh,
hair just doesn't do it with headphones, let me tell you.
I feel that.
All right. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. I'm Callahan from Playing with Power. Today I'm playing Teamer Pirates, or as more and more people are insisting to call it for some reason, Tropical Malcolm. Cal's a bit quieter than the rest of you. I'm not shocked. My mic is too far away from me.
I'll turn you up.
Thanks. The purpose of this deck is pretty much just to cast Malcolm as quickly as possible, abuse him for value and treasures, and I'm usually trying to just win by casting Glithorn Buccaneer, which is an infinite combo with Malcolm.
and Tana's also here.
Tana is a creature in my command zone.
For the colors.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they'll stay there all day because your favorite card is in my deck.
Correct.
I guess that's me, huh?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Is it? All right. Sir.
Oh, just
Whoa!
the expression. Come on.
It's a good expression. Hi, my name is Louis Stardust. I am an alternative model cosplayer, all-around internet person who likes to play Magic the Gathering. I do other content like D&D board games and other TCGs, and you can find all of that on louisstardust.com. I also stream weekly on Twitch, and I have a podcast called Camp Cryptid. If you're into spooky stuff and you want to check that out, there are links in chat. So today, I'm playing Winota. This is probably like the deck I'm the most known for. I just really like Magali's art in general, and every card that she makes is usually really badass. So I'm just excited to play her. That's it. It's my only CDH deck. Ready to get wrecked.
Yeah. Hey, I'm the Hermit Druid. If you probably have heard of me before. If not, that's fine. Good. You don't need to. I'm playing Jessica Ishai Tempo, which is my DDB list. It's one of my redheaded stepchild. I love to hate it. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to beat on people with a very large bird, and we're gonna play some fair magic and hit some people. And then if I hate that, we're gonna switch up to Tim Dargo and like try to like dab on folks.
Yeah, make sure you go follow Nathan on Twitter. He
Do not.
specifically
Oh,
said
yeah.
he specifically said he does not want to be followed.
It is fine. Do not.
Good place to be.
All right, Mike.
Mike here. I am playing Thrasios Vile Smasher. This is my own brew because I looked at Razakats and I said, why is this deck not playing red? I like Dockside, I like Breach. So we have this strange Razaketh. I don't know what it is. It has a bunch of weird stuff. But we're trying it out, so that's what I'm playing tonight.
Nice.
And actually, someone reminded me of this in chat. Nathan, you are like a very good cook, right?
I am a professional, yes. I've been cooking professionally for 22 years.
I remember when I first joined the Playing with Power server, I saw some of your videos, or you would post every now and then, and they that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy food.
I like to I go hard on a lot of things. Like I'm like an adrenaline junkie. It's like I play CDH. I also like my job is also pretty high stress.
Mhm.
So I just like I'm a perfectionist. I like to refine things to a razor's edge, and you
Mhm.
can't really do that in casual Magic because you eventually end up with a CDH deck. Which is why
So
my
here you
casual
are.
deck is Karuga, because like I can only refine it so far
Oh,
because I
yeah.
can't play anything under 3 CMC, anything under like 0, 1, and 2 drops. So
Mhm.
like I can go crazy refining that as much as possible when but like you're hampered by it. But like when it comes to CDH, no. Like when it comes to food and anything, like I come up with an idea and then I keep going until it's the best I can make it.
It's a good mentality. I find the companions are very good in casual for like powering down or like keeping things tame.
Yeah,
He just called it
exactly.
Jack Tame.
What?
Oh, no, it does
It's
it does
gross.
keep it down and it does keep it tame, but like what it is still a goddamn like
Oh,
monster.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it's like some people calling like it's he called your deck tame. Oh, it is. But like if you get any less tame than my deck, you're playing like his CDH deck.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
Let's play some Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
I agree. Hey, Mike, you haven't introduced yourself yet.
Oh, thank
He did.
I sure did.
He said he's
Well,
playing-
clearly isn't paying attention.
Oh, we
I'm
got to do a
silly.
prediction. Hold on. Should we do
Yep.
tops versus bottoms? The classic?
Yeah.
And what
Classic.
about, like pre-game actions? There's so many things that happen.
Oh, I know.
I don't
Oh,
know.
predictions are part of pre-games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Prediction is Lua lands of Rule of Law and Cal plays a Glinthorn Buccaneer into it and wins.
Yeah!
That seems likely.
that's my
Lua plays
prediction.
Rule of Law? Yes, no.
I just think I'm gonna get wrecked by this freaking bird.
That is also entirely a possibility, but don't need to worry about that now. You need to more. There's other things you need to worry about than me. Like you worry about people with 1-card win conditions.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, so kill Cal, and then we'll have a sweet 3-player game.
Mike, you're on blue-black,
Yeah,
which means you're on consult, so you
I
also
don't know.
can die.
I'm
Die
not on
with
a
a
1-card
vengeance.
win condition.
Yeah.
I mean, Razaketh kind of, but we don't talk about that.
He
Okay.
casts like 18 spells by the time his turn is done.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Where's the
Let's take us
prediction?
off.
Oh, it's going.
It's up. It's
Okay.
up. It's going
Yep.
for...
All right. Does anyone have any pregame actions? Lua, put your gemstone into play.
I sure don't.
No, that would be nice.
You were asking so
It
much
never
about
happened.
pre-games. I thought you had one.
No, I just was trying to be like, we gotta say that too, because Cal was moving too fast. Forgot about Mike. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, Zane,
Oh,
I gave Noah your list because your list is like actually the closest thing to what I'm playing right now.
getting those
Hey.
views. Z-Rob.
All right, I will go first then. Draw a magic card.
Our German friends are here.
I'm gonna play a City of Ass.
Whoa.
I'm gonna play a Mana Crypt. I'm gonna lose a life and cast Malcolm. Go ahead, Lua.
Ugh.
I hate to see it.
My starting is so bad.
Who has that
It
force
better
of
be a
will?
rule of law. There's a lot of channel points riding on this.
That would be. It's not a turn 1 rule. It's not happening. It is,
Or lightning
however. It is a Cavern of Souls in which I'm gonna pick humans, and then I'm gonna tap it
Oh.
for colorless to put out a Soul Ring, in which I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring to
Oh,
put out
yeah.
a Scroll Rack, which will be nice later. And
Oh
I will
yeah.
pass.
Ah.
Oh, that's
Wow.
terrifying. On tap upkeep. Draw.
Boggers.
Pretty good.
Command Tower. Jeweled Lotus.
Yep.
Lion's
Oh.
Eye Diamond.
Yeah.
I literally
Mhm.
don't even want to
Mox
get from
Opal.
Boggers.
This
Tap
is.
Opal. Remora. Crack
Yeah.
Lotus. Command Tower. Ishai. Go.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to
Yeah.
talk to me ever again, Nathan. You just said that was terrifying, and then you did that.
I'm gonna fetch. I'm gonna find a Taiga, and I'm gonna cast a very, very fair magic card.
What's that?
Faithless Looting.
I'm gonna draw a card.
You sure are. Let me just find my damn
Man,
Taiga.
the Shy's a 4-drop? What the fuck?
It's so good.
And I'm gonna put a counter on a Shy.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Holy freaking crap. Well said.
What?
I agree.
Someone in
First
chat
time
said that.
viewer Cruinard.
Yeah, Cruinard. Holy freaking crap.
I think.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Draw 2.
I think chat should follow Nathan because that turn 1 was so good.
Will this turn into the promoting Nathan stream?
Ooh!
Even Alex is not happy with that one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was
I
pretty
don't
good.
like that start.
I'll discard Forbidden Orchard Cyclonic Rift. Pass
That's good.
turn.
All right.
Mike, you can put your
Okay.
graveyard... Yeah, you can put it there.
Yeah, let's put it
Don't
over
worry.
here.
So Cal, I'm gonna need you to
Sure.
cast a lot of spells.
Yeah, don't worry, I will.
Well, I want to, like, I don't know if you're more of a threat or consult player is more of a threat.
Definitely
My
not
hand
me.
is not good. So,
Blue to colorless, play Dockside Extortionist.
Oh, I hate my life.
oh, that's a
They cast
GG.
Dockside Extortionist.
Yep.
Also, I have no response.
Yeah, you guys
So
don't have
bad.
any interaction, right?
We're pretty dead.
One,
It's
two,
for unless you want to crack. Do you
three.
want to crack LED to stop him? I can see your
I can
hand.
see your hand, hon.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
If he's gonna win off, you think he's gonna win off this?
Yes.
Wait. Well,
Well,
It's a dockside for 5.
yeah, but
Okay,
Yeah,
do you
probably
guys,
green sense.
do you guys have any interaction?
no, I don't have
Like
any.
straight up,
interaction.
so I could just show you guys the neoform and you guys concede.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah. I mean, I have interaction, but it's not good. I got misstep. I got turn 2 dockside. It was in 4th
just
turn order.
win?
I'm like,
Did you just
Yeah.
win the game?
Yes.
oh yeah.
What the fuck was I gonna do?
well, that was a quick one.
I'm glad I had a
Oh,
real
my
slow hand.
hand.
Well, if you're just joining us, we just finished up game 1. It was a real grinder. It really took a while. Can I get some Cal emotes in the chat?
I have no words. I
That
feel
was
like
one of
when,
the
like,
that was one of the faster games I've seen.
that is the fastest game of CDH I've ever played in my life. I feel like I don't know if it's just
Oh.
because I slow shit down or what, but
No, you really can't do much when they have it.
I mean,
No,
that's
it's
what the
just
deck
easy.
does most of the time. It's pretty
Yeah,
nuts. It's
exactly.
just, yeah.
I mean, I feel
You
like
just
we've
have to
played
have
this
interaction
deck a
for it.
lot, and I've never seen it go that fast. That's insane.
Yeah, that's not exactly like
I mean,
normal per se.
I was
but-
expecting to untap on turn 3. That's
Yeah.
and to interact. I thought I had at least one turn.
Cal,
really-
someone's
really
asking you
cool.
what the neoform's finding. You want to walk through the win real quick for people?
Yeah, for sure. So I would have neoformed away my dockside. You're right higher. But that's too efficient of us. So I neoform out a 3-drop, which is going to be
ooh, maybe he didn't have it.
Yeah, just like that LED in the recording.
yeah, exactly. Sorry,
It's like
guys.
I couldn't figure out the line.
I
Damn.
stuck my wing con. Yeah, I get Glinthorn Buccaneer. I go to attacks, and then I already have enough treasures to do it, so I can pay to discard a card and draw a card. Since Glinthorn Buccaneer is attacking, and then whenever I discard a card, Glinthorn Buccaneer deals 1 damage to each opponent. When that happens, since Glinthorn Buccaneer is a pirate, I get 3 treasures total because I did 1 damage to each of my opponents. This nets me a mana, so I can just continually activate Glinthorn Buccaneer, ping everyone, get enough treasures to do again, kill the table. That's the idea.
Yes, sir.
That is so cool for you.
All right.
Thank you.
That was
I
a quick
really
Let's
one.
did
say,
actually
what's our
mind
turn
get
order so I
good.
can start drawing cards again?
Winota
So-
on the play.
Yeah, well, Lou is gonna
Second.
start. Just gonna go around the
Lou will go
circle.
first. Yep.
So Lewis goes first.
Yes, sir.
Oh, god damn it. Now I'm gonna have to.
Where's the interaction that says Drake? All those points down the drain.
I-
Playing with dock
I had-
sides.
I had misstep.
Uh,
I'm a mulligan.
Someone's
yes.
asking. Can you-
Alex is. Oh, sorry. What?
Nothing. You go ahead.
Alex is technically correct in that I should have cast Neoform and we should have seen what Nathan drew, but
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely
Kinda
should have done that.
ripped a Force of Will or something like that. But
Yeah,
we're lazy here.
Mm-hmm.
that's right.
And
I
I'm
don't
not
know if
lucky.
this is good either.
It's like if I needed a force of will, it would be on the bottom of my library.
Yep.
Yep.
Someone's asked me to play the Zach sucked at playing tonight clip, so I'm gonna mute real quick and play this. I'll be right back.
I'm going.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Zach played like shit tonight, and it really showed. Flailing around like a toddler who found his dad's wallet, he had no idea what any of his cards did. The most valuable card in tonight's game goes to Forest. Forest doesn't have any text on it, so at least Zach couldn't misread what it was supposed to do.
All right, we're back. Sorry. For
Love
Lua
that.
and Nathan, we have a There was a legacy game recently that Zach was in that he thought was so bad it shouldn't have even been put on the channel.
Oh no, I heard that.
Oh, you
audio.
heard the
It was
you heard the
hilarious.
audio?
The one that Ryan
yeah.
recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lua, I'll send it to you
basically
later.
just give up and burn his deck and never play Legacy again.
Yep.
Well, because Lua, at the end of our videos, we have like, oh, this is the most valuable card. Like, you know, Zach played well tonight. Blah 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 blah. And Zach was like,
Yeah.
I did not play well. This is horrible.
Yeah,
And so then,
don't.
yeah, Brian was just
Yeah.
like, he re-recorded the audio.
Yeah, but it was so much better. Like he walked back into the fucking studio and recorded gold.
Yeah, he was like, Zach played like shit tonight. The only card he didn't mess up was Forest because it has no text on it. So people in chat were asking me to play that, and I have it on the soundboard thing.
Yep.
This is quality shit posting, yes.
What are you guys? What's your hand looking like? Is it a full 7?
I'm
getting my first
I'm in the
seven,
tank here.
I just drew my first 7 and it's going back immediately. So
Full
I
land
just had
text.
This is the one thing I have a problem with.
mulliganing.
What, mulliganing?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
hardest
the hardest
part.
thing to do in the format. It's one
I
of the
got
most
plenty of free,
explosive
I
things.
got plenty of mulligans.
They were
going.
talking about mulliganing on Twitter today. That was
Twitter
that was
today.
one of the discourses today, and I'm like, is like getting a free 7 too good?
One of the discourses today, I like that.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
there's
like
daily.
I'm on Twitter. Yeah, no, it's daily. Like, Twitter is like I treat Twitter like the office. Like it became the office to me. Like ever since this became my fucking job.
Yeah,
Don't follow me there.
don't follow him on
Let me
Twitter.
Don't
Let me just throw those links in chat. Don't follow him here.
don't please. I have enough followers.
Nathan, someone's asking you, were you asking around for a Thrasios Kodama lists? Was that you?
Yeah, I was a while ago because I was actually just like I just wanted to see if someone was playing it because like they should be. I think.
I think this person is going to send you a list in a second. This is Dante,
I think I've
one of
seen
our
him.
patrons. Someone asked a question. Wait, it looks like they had a 2-part question.
Yeah.
What are some non-creature based stacks decks that stand out, or stacks decks that break parity on humility?
They
Non-creature
currently
based.
don't exist.
Yeah, they don't exist.
There, I actually saw. What's the name of the blue white commander?
Yeah, the new blue white, the Zorius guy.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Yeah, I saw somebody have a
Does
really
anybody know
sweet
the
list.
name?
Short guy.
What?
That sounds right.
The mech.
Yeah, how
That
do you
makes
spell
that
it?
makes pilots.
Yeah.
Short
Aha,
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
Somebody. Yep. There we go.
And
Everyone's
that
spelling
deck
it
is
differently
real
in the
spicy.
chat.
Here it is. So
Yeah.
someone in our tournament played this card, Shorikai, which is an artifact that can be your commander. It's the vehicle guy. And he was talking about breaking with humility because Shorikai doesn't lose its abilities. It's not a creature.
Mhm.
So
I'll
it's
put
kind of
this-
interesting.
Card on bottom and keep six.
I
Or,
think
no,
if-
I'm on second 7.
If you're trying to break parity with humility, this is definitely the card. Or Adam is currently playing a creature, an anti-creature stacks deck with, what is it? Tevish and
Tevish Ashai?
yeah, Tevish Ishai that is
Humble
heavily reliant on humility.
Yeah, I know that deck is Humble Rush. I think
Humble
it was,
Rush, is that the name?
Yeah, I think it's in the Brewer's Corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep.
You'll see that on the
I
channel in
also
a
spend
couple
a lot of
months.
time on the DDB because that is called studying where I'm from.
Studying? Y'all are
Ready,
trying?
stickies.
Yes, I unfortunately can't not.
So yeah, I think if you're going creatureless stacks, this is probably the only way at the moment. It'd be pretty hard.
If I'm not trying, I'm not doing it. It's my problem.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready, Cal?
Ready.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
prediction. It's tops versus
am.
bottoms. 78% are voting for Mike/Nathan, so
Ooh.
Wow.
bottoms are in the lead.
Cal, you did so good. What happened? They don't care about.
He's
Well,
fourth now.
I'm fourth now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I'm not a good Magic player.
All
Also,
right.
the weird, and it's like the tops actively help each other.
The tops do.
No collusion. There's no collusion here, okay? You just fair magic, tops versus bottoms, though.
I think
Yeah.
he means because of the stacks.
I see what
yeah.
you mean. Nathan. Okay.
Okay, ready to go, or is Cal still pulling?
Nathan is
Nathan
a
is a
bottom,
bottom? Yeah, like I don't even know how. Like that's how I tried to do something for a TikTok, and like I ended up bursting up laughing. I don't even know how to bottom. Like,
All right. I've kept a really sus 5.
Real top energy coming from Mike.
playing with poggers.
I'm just sitting here.
Playing with poggers? Yeah, poggers count is 1. I am keeping track.
Okay.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. I will draw a magic card for a turn. It does nothing for me. I'll play
Uh-oh.
Plains and put on Esper Sentinel.
Oh, I love that card.
Yeah, it's a good magic card. I'll also just put out, like, maybe something. Yeah. I'll
Mana
put on
Crypt?
Ornithopter. No, there's a
Oh.
little guy. Just
Just a little
guy.
bud. Just a little
Nice.
Winona trigger. My
Yeah,
go?
that's
It's a very fair
Me turn?
way to start.
Yep. Go ahead.
Draw. Spire of Industry.
Here comes the busted turn 1.
Jeweled Lotus.
He's got it again.
Crack.
Yep, bird.
Ishai. Pass turn.
Ah!
Lose that life.
Yep.
I'm gonna
You
draw.
I'm
cast
concerned
a
when I cast that
non-creature
Nas.
spell, huh? That's so sad.
Yeesh.
When I Ragavon the
Sure.
Adnaz off the top of your deck.
Misty, find drop, lose life, cast bird.
Did you draw off his jeweled lotus?
That's what I was just asking. I
Yeah,
was like,
no,
Oh,
I
draw
did
your
pay.
card.
Oh, yeah, you
Okay.
draw, Lou.
Okay. Yeah.
You draw. I knew I was giving you one, but
Thank you.
Yeah, we play
need
quick,
it.
but triggers are not
Yeah.
miss, you know?
All right, there's
Okay.
a tropical island and a birds of paradise. I'm at 39. Pass the turn.
All right, let's draw this magic card.
Good lord, they have a
Uh,
family.
That did not make my hand better.
Well, just cast a non-creature spell and help me out, Cal. Come on.
I'm gonna play this Scalding Tarn.
I'd recommend playing a creature spell.
Do it.
What creature spell?
Probably not
A good
Malcolm.
one.
Like
One
maybe a
that
bird. Bird's
Advances
pretty
your
sweet.
board state, perhaps.
Birds versus non-birds, perhaps.
Birds versus non-birds.
I'm gonna play this Lotus Petal.
And I
Trigger?
draw.
Yeah, trigger. I'm gonna pay.
Oh,
gonna pay?
yeesh. Has,
Yeah.
Responsible Magic player.
has anyone ever paid for Esper Sentinel in the history of the card? Because
Yes, I regularly pay for it when it's not on turn
yeah.
1.
Okay.
Esper Sentinel plus Rick is like my ultimate combo.
I'm gonna
Just
get
make
a
it a
bulk
3/3.
and pay for it, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
No.
Did you hear? We're getting the bottoms are taking over. Okay, we cannot let this happen.
The
Yeah, I
bird
agree.
bottoms. We're coming for you.
The
Yeah.
bird bottoms.
You're seeing.
That's what they call us, me and
There's a
Nathan.
lot of birds on the bottom right now.
Just a pair of bird bottoms.
I love that for you.
Let's go.
Are you getting stuff every time I cast something? Huh? That's what's
Yes, chef.
happening.
Counters on a shy, yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but go for it. Don't worry. If it makes you feel any better, you are not my primary antagonist, and
Are you just telling me I'm bad at magic? That's
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying playing into stacks. This deck plays into stacks favorably, so like having you around for the longest time is actually beneficial to me.
Okay, I know. I'm just gonna. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna put Roger up.
You do, yeah, just do it.
Roger.
And then
It's
hit
fine.
Cal for one.
Hey,
Get him.
hitting me for one?
Yeah,
I'll go to 38.
and then I will pass.
What? Oh, you cast a Rograk?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
there's something in the chat you might want to read, Lua.
What?
It says
Oh,
something about your boyfriend's TikTok.
we don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Island, tap 2, Talisman of Progress. You may have a card.
Oh, bro.
Esper Sentinel popping off.
What is this
Draw into a rule
emote?
lock.
What is this emote, Toad Bruce? This is great. I like this.
I want Lua to get some stacks out.
Well, you have to.
Oh
I don't
wait,
know. I need more mana.
is this your boyfriend here? They call
yes.
me L.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
it's my
What
boyfriend.
TikTok did I make?
Oh, we don't talk about it. It's
No, that TikTok was hilarious though. I am going to swing at Cal for 4 in the air,
Oh, I'll take 4.
and I pass the turn.
Just bullying Cal.
Serious question for Noah.
Tap,
This is
draw.
not a serious question. Do you think the Discord makes fun of you more
Draw.
or less since you were promoted to full member? Probably more, I guess. I don't know.
Man, I don't spend any time in that Discord, but I was like one of the first members of that.
Yeah, you were our first patron, right?
Very first.
Yep.
Insane.
I bugged Ryan for
to make
A
it.
solid
Yeah.
while.
4? Is that good?
I think the first member of the Discord was Jim.
Hmm.
Mike Feeder Jim?
I'm gonna
What
I'm gonna
is-
play some spells. I'm gonna make your creature real big, I guess. I'll. Is that even worth it? I might just
Yeah, it's
not
worth
do
it.
that.
What is
Is it
that
worth it?
star? Wait, what? What is that star platinum edited card? Is that you, Nathan?
Yeah, that's me.
Nathan has Ishai and Jessica. Ishai is on the board.
Yeah, Star Platinum is my Ishai.
Okay.
And there's
I don't do anime.
I
I'm
don't
just
do
kidding.
this anime, but I do. I spend a lot of time on TikTok, so like I appreciate the culture of JoJo. I just don't
Mhm.
watch the anime because
Oh,
they
it's
have-
JoJo.
yeah.
Arbor
the-
Elf?
I know that
the
name.
writer-
Is that
yeah,
a JoJo
the
reference, bro?
the writer uses
Elves of
dog
Deep
abuse
Shadow.
as
Yeah.
like a thing, so that's
Pass
like
turn.
not what I do.
Well,
Oh,
speaking
yeah,
of
that's-
TikTok,
that's a very that's a thing.
I
in the
need some
first place.
help.
Forgot
Like,
about
what do I
that.
post on TikTok? Because we
I'm
post
gonna
on
play
TikTok.
Bird
and
of Souls.
I'm
You
out of
guys do great.
ideas.
Pirate.
I never know what to do. I quit TikTok because I hated dealing with the fucking people.
See, I wish I could quit TikTok, but Ryan
You
says
can't. He
whip
literally
crack.
said quit if you want. He
Cal just
literally
put a
says
very
he's
good
crit.
magic card out. On
Cavern of
his-
Souls.
Cavern of
Sir.
Souls.
I'm gonna name Pirate.
Yeah,
Chat.
that sounds.
Chat, you should give me
appropriate.
TikTok ideas because I'm completely out. I wake up Tuesday morning and I cry because I have to make a TikTok.
No, so
slam my
I just
against
got
the
a
wall.
job in social media, and I have done that.
Mhm.
I have woken up, tried to think of something to post, and cried.
Yeah,
It's not fun.
it
'Cause I
comes when
just
you least
can't, and they're
expect
like-
it.
Yeah, because they're like, just be creative, just be
Yeah,
creative, and
exactly.
I'm like, you don't know what it's like being a creative person. That means like sometimes like
Breakfast
2 weeks
Lotus
of like
Petal.
not getting out of bed.
Post cringe.
I'm listening to you,
Blue,
Cal.
I'm gonna cast a Ristic Study.
Oh, I searched
Oh.
Malcolm, assuming you were doing Malcolm.
I cannot pay for Esper Sentinel.
Thank you.
I don't like heuristic study.
You should get rid of it.
My hand does nothing.
Just post about Gitrog till there are no more followers. That is a good idea.
All right, so it's Louis' turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It is my turn. I'm like reading chat and stuff as I'm doing.
Hey,
it.
that's okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Banana
rat-like behavior. That's a really good Twitch name. Thank you for the sub. Rat-like behavior. I like that.
I think we
gonna
should try a double
say-
window to game at some
No,
point.
please.
No.
The
It would be so
viewers
funny.
don't want to see it.
I'll pilot a shy
No,
into
just
that.
kidding. They probably
They
do
would
want to see
love
it.
it.
I'll pilot a
Red
shy into
for
that.
Torch
If you want to do a
Warrior?
double Winota game.
Yes.
Actually, if you want to play a double Winota game, I'll pile Karuga into that. If I know the game's going to turn 5, I'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're playing an all stacks pod. It's going to like this game is going to go to turn 8. I'm like, okay, Karuga.
Cal, I casted something. I'm
Oh.
not paying
All right, I'll draw one.
because I'm gonna play a
Spooky.
Spirit of the Labyrinth.
Oh.
Yeah, it
Is that-
resolves. Ooh, I love it. Lua, go Lua, go Lua.
Yeah.
This is the most support I got from Nathan, and it does not help me at all.
Go Lua.
So now you have like an Esper Sentinel, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna swing at Nathan
Yeah,
with 2 1/1s.
I'll take 2.
Oops, all Winota. Yeah, everyone wants to see a 4-player
That'd be
Winota
sweet.
game now.
My
I
turn.
would be down. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't
Untap,
I don't
upkeep,
have a
draw.
cute dog, I'm sorry. I would post that.
Your
Shock
dog
Sacred
does look-
Foundry.
Yep. Sacred Foundry. You go to 35.
Tap 3.
How big's the bird?
It's
Oh,
it's
huge.
big. It's
Oh,
really
it can
big.
kill whoever it wants. It can kill whoever it wants.
How big is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna respond to Jessica.
You want to do that?
I'm gonna force a will it.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm going to fierce that.
Oh boy.
I
No, I'm
get
gonna
a-
pay for it.
Okay.
Oh,
Lua
no,
will
you're-
draw 2.
Lua will
I-
draw. I don't like
I-
this these value engines.
I
Not a
would
fan.
draw for both of them. Is it only if it like resolves or no?
No, it's I can't pay for mine and
You draw for one because Spirit says no to the second one.
And it's also and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
also
one card per turn.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know what I always think Spirit of the Labyrinth is the rule of law because I'm bad at this format.
No, you're good.
I'm going to 0 Jessica, and I'm going to hit Mike.
Very surprising. I will die.
This is a game.
My
This is
turn
a
was
night
gonna
of
be
magic.
cast Dockside, cast Thrasios. So pass.
Yes.
I'm dead.
Yep.
Is everybody dead?
No,
just me.
no.
Not yet.
Okay, Cal's still alive. I thought Cal was cleaning up. I was like, what did I miss?
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
my hand was Dockside, 5 mana dorks, and a land. My opening hand.
Oh, I'm panicking.
Yeah, well, I'm also worried about blue-black, and like,
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm worried about
I-
blue-black, and like, Cal became less of an
Your turn?
issue with the Spirit of the Labyrinth on the table.
Yes.
That's fair.
Cal, let's do something. Do
is
something
it
good.
my turn?
Yes, because Mike died.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
right.
I'm just here to cast Faithless Looting, and that's it for the night.
Half of my bets are gone. Oh no. Bottoms turned
Uh,
on each other.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Lewis won 0 times. Cal, you're passing?
Yeah.
All right.
Ah, hello, Mr. Modanon.
My hand is falling apart.
Lua, don't attack me.
Why?
Or don't. Well, you can attack me. Attack me personally.
Cal won game 1 on turn 2.
Yep.
He went first. This is game 2. Or game 1 on turn 2. This
If
is
there was
game
ever a time
I'm
to
going
cast a
to try to
Winota,
cast.
yeah.
It is a Winota. Yep. Is that cool?
Pog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
2. No, he's not playing Rashman. He's playing a good deck. He's playing Team or Malcolm.
Yeah, I'm playing Team Malcolm.
Oh,
yeah.
Nathan, you get a counter
Yep.
from
Yeah.
the Winota.
Hey, can I draw from Winota?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thanks, hon.
No problem. I'm gonna get fucked. I'm gonna just swing everything at Nathan because I think that's all I could do.
Cool.
Yeah, you should tag some of it at Jessica, probably.
Oh,
I can
can
just
I have
cast Jessica the next turn. It's gonna waste damage.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
okay, but how big is it for science?
It's a 2.
For science.
It's just a 1, you know. And you get 0. It's fucking gross, Nathan. Okay, so I'm swinging all this at Nathan. There will
Winota
be
triggers.
4 Winota triggers. So 1, 2,
Jesus
3, 4,
Christ.
5, 6. Please don't fucking whiff. Okay, just
What the fuck?
Thalia.
I'm gonna put Rick into play.
I'll put Rick
Yeah,
into play.
Rick's coming. Rick's coming.
4, 5, 6.
Top 24 cards. It's gotta be in there somewhere.
Cal, am I
Good
gonna live
evening,
next turn?
Etria.
What?
Cal.
No, I cannot. I mean, you very well could.
Well, no,
like-
because
I
I think I'll just
yeah,
do
I-
Lena. We'll just do that. We'll just do
yeah.
Lena.
One of the two of
The
us
other
are
card
gonna
was
die on-
Cal's favorite magic card.
No,
Oh, you didn't get Draenith?
Omega Wall.
No, because Nathan's got both his stuff in it anyways. and
No,
I
but
just
you
feel
can
like-
you can
Yeah, you
choose
could-
where the Winota creatures
Yeah.
are attacking.
Yeah,
So you
who are
can
they-
shoot
you
them at
could-
Jessica.
Yeah, you could put Draenith out and then put some dudes.
It's gonna give
at
me
Jessica.
a bunch of stuff at least, so I guess it doesn't really happen. I can send it at that. But I mean I'll probably be dead. I don't know. Either way. Combat Celebrant?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
a good match card.
Oh,
Attacking who?
3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't do I have to say this at the same time?
You have to decide who it's attacking. Before
I'm
you...
just gonna well, everything's coming at Nathan because I'm scared.
Yep.
Oh,
Just tell me how much
Um,
damage I take at the end of this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which one of these I want to take now, and then I'm gonna make.
Oh, get the
triggers for
double
them.
striker. That'd be fun.
That'd be nice, but no, I have I have
Oh.
like WinCon cards or
Is this the
Value
last
card.
one?
Zealous, take Jessica. Use Jessica's ability to like shoot them in the face.
Lua, what's
If you
that?
take WinCon
Jessica's
card.
ability. Okay.
Is Zealous there?
You can't use Jessica's ability at instant speed.
No, if you take Zealous, I'm saying that's until end of turn.
how do you know I have? What if it's not a zealous?
Wait, you said it's a WinCon card and it's a human, and it's not a double striker. Or
There's
a Wraith,
multiple
so-
WinCon cards.
It's either Rionia or Zealous Conscripts.
Oh, I'm panicking. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got?
I'm not ready. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, it'll be a zealous.
Called it.
Lua,
if anybody knows Winota.
What is
Yes,
the
I do.
legendary white creature above that one you're holding? What's that?
This is Lena, Selfless Champion, and then when it ETBs, I make a 1/1 white soldier creature for each non-token creature I control. So it would have been before this happened. I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll make 8 creature tokens in general. They're not like specifically humans or anything.
Yeah, they're
soldiers?
white soldiers.
Yeah.
Nathan, this is
Um,
called Justice. This is called
Yeah.
Karma.
Okay, so let me tell you the amount of damage. So nothing's doubling for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
What did you take with
and
Zealous
17.
Conscripts?
So how many damage was that?
It would be 17. I guess the only thing it would take is just his burr, but he gets it back.
So I'm at
Yeah,
18
That's
health.
everything.
I mean, you could take his Planeswalker
It's
and
not.
kill it.
It's not a. Can I take any permanent?
You can take any permanent, yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll do that. Sorry, I didn't know I could take any permanent. I
Wait,
always
you
think
should
it's-
Wait,
I
he's
have
just
to
gonna
root
kill
against
you,
Nathan.
isn't he?
Probably.
Not if you
I
take
have
it.
Well, you could
Not if you
take,
take his commander.
I get it
but
back.
doesn't
goes
it? He gets it
though.
back.
It goes end
You
of
should-
You
turn.
minus it. Jessica has a minus that kills
But
it.
then he just recasts it,
I
right?
can recast it.
She has a Thalia.
Mm,
Just because
yeah.
it costs 6 mana.
Jessica costs 6. How much do
Yeah,
you have, Nathan?
Oh, 1,
Really
2,
has
3,
to-
4. 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, that works. And then you minus exit and shoot.
and then you can just
Things.
kill them both next turn.
Yeah.
Probably, but that was I didn't have any other like big fucking things.
So is it my go?
Yes, that was all your damage, and then
Wait.
I took your
The zealous. You get the conscripts.
yeah I took the Jessica. That's what I said.
Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
And then
And
you
then
have to
he
use
gets
its
it back at the
ability.
end of turn.
Well, you can use
No,
its
you can use its
is what I'm
ability and
saying.
kill it.
Oh, can I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you go to your second
I'm
main
sorry,
phase.
I'm just so much going on. Okay, cool.
That's okay.
Yeah, if that's cool.
So my turn?
Yes. Webcam stuff is hard.
No,
Okay.
but
It
you-
is. It's really weird.
You got to
Don't
deal
tap up,
damage
you
with
draw.
it, or you
Yeah.
Well,
can. if you
She
want.
activated it, right?
I would like to, if that's possible. Yes.
Yeah, so you get to
Yeah.
shoot. How many counters did it have on it? 2.
You got 2
Two.
on it.
So you get to
Yeah,
do
you could
two
do-
damage of up to 3 targets.
You can hit. I would just shoot them both at Cal and.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else you can shoot besides your own stuff, right?
Yeah, I pass. I'm gonna swing for
Yep.
9 at Lua in the air,
9 in the air.
and
that-
I pass.
It's just 9.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
My turn.
Cyclonic Rift.
I wish.
Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Cyclonic Rift. I don't even know if that gets you anywhere close.
If you didn't flip into that Zealous Conscripts
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that was a
that
good
was
one to get.
GG.
That was so good.
and Thalia.
Hitting
Yeah.
the Draenith would have just been even more brutal. Like,
Yeah.
but still, you're
so
for
much.
sure dead unless you all
Selling a Sylvan Library.
it costs 1.
How are we for sure
Oh,
dead?
yeah,
One on
you're right.
Cal's turn or Nathan's
So
turn?
you're doing your
plus
turn.
two.
You have 8 soldiers that are gonna trigger one at 8 times. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't say anything.
You can't bluff with Winota.
You
What
can't
do you
bluff. It's all
mean?
Oh, I'm
face
not
up.
gonna attack anybody.
You have no interaction at all.
No, I've got nothing at all.
Cool.
Kinnan? That's good.
Yeah, it's just kidding.
Pass?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. You only get a human. So.
Yeah, it is so funny that those are just soldier tokens.
I know. I thought about
They're not
for
humans.
for my casual Winota deck having soldier tribal.
My casual Winota.
Okay.
I do have casual Winota.
That's like me saying I have casual Get Raw.
People play it.
Like to do-
It's so good.
It's mine's equipment. It has all the good equipment stuff like Godo.
The army untaps.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you need to cast something? Is
Oh,
my question.
And you have 2 combats because of combat celebrant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
holy cow.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're just dead to physical damage.
Well, hold on. Let me
Oh,
just see. So
certainly.
I'll pay 2.
They
Gonna
had
put out
casual
Gorak,
Godo on game nights, did they?
Then I'll put out. I'll tap 1 and a scroll rack to exile 2. Okay.
Does casual Winota exist?
Like-
Mike was experimenting
I-
with
she
casual
was-
Winota, and
She was my EDH deck, and then I turned it into this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's-
think Winota eventually ends up here.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
would
there's
like-
a choice.
I'm trying.
I would like
it's
to
really
go to
hard.
combat.
Okay, cool. In response to combat,
Mhm.
Or you're gonna go to combat. Okay. I'm going to pay 3 in Psych Rift Winota.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have paid mana, huh? It wouldn't have helped me anyways.
I'm gonna
It's in your
Wow.
hand, Lua.
question mark.
Oh, it's in my hand. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pay the 1 for
Mystic
Ristic
Buddy.
Study.
That's
God.
fine. I will just not get those triggers, but I can still swing, I guess?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I have to.
Does
I don't
Scroll
have enough
Act
to kill
cost
Cal.
3 to activate?
You can still do a lot
It's
of
2 and
damage.
then 1, so I tapped 3 mana because I was trying to get like some human triggers, but
Oh, okay.
that's my own fault for not thinking about that happening. And I don't have anything that taps for mana. So I will.
I'm pulling out the fun, spicy cards. in my
Nathan,
casual limited deck.
how much mana did you pay?
3.
Oh, you had 3. Okay. I was like, oh, excuse me. All right, so I think I just swing and try to kill Nathan before he
Yeah,
kills me.
I'm pretty sure no matter what I do, I die.
Yeah, so this is
8.
8 1/1s, a 3/3, so that's how much? 9,
11.
10, 11. I'll. Well, Cal, you have 1 creature out, huh?
Yeah, Kinnan.
All right, is it okay if I do this?
This card's
Combat
sweet.
Celebrant?
Yeah, you can
Before I do this?
celebrate.
Unreadable.
Okay. Cool, so I'll just send like as much damage as I need to Nathan to kill him. Which would probably be
Yeah,
that.
I'm dead.
Okay, and then I'll untap it.
Oh, so you
tap.
celebrated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That should be enough, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just dead.
I don't think it's enough to kill Cal.
No, it's not enough.
No, it's not. But
Well, your soldier's
how-
on tap too, right?
Your soldier's
Yeah.
on tap.
Yeah, I can
So
take it.
8,
I'll
9, 10,
send-
11,
Cheers.
14,
8,
18,
9.
20, 21. Puts him to 9 if he doesn't block. No Winota triggers, but I mean, yeah, Cal does get an untap, so
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
take
so,
a
okay,
ton of damage.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 damage, I
Yeah.
guess. 21.
Yep.
Is there anything you would like to
I'll
block?
block Esper Sentinel with Kinnan.
Okay.
So I'll take 19.
Yep. And then. Oh wait, fuck! I'm so stupid.
What?
I have a fucking counterspell, and I was like, Cyclonic Rift is not blue.
oh no. Well, no,
Okay.
you only have 1 mana open, right?
It was
You have
it
2.
doesn't matter now. Cal can know it was a fucking pyroblast.
Oh,
my
man.
God. Cal, can you beat a Pyroblast?
I had a mental misstep.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine.
And 1 mana
That's
open
fine.
to pay for
Dude, my brain
Thalia.
literally was
No,
like.
I literally no, I'm not. I had a misstep. I had a whole bunch of interaction.
That's cool. That's fine. I literally was just like, holy shit! Like,
dead.
how did I not realize that was that? But yeah, then I
Nice.
passed
Yeah,
her
might as well just.
I concede to Lua. I'm
Actually-
big dead.
Okay.
I'm huge dead. I draw nothing.
Okay.
GG.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
I blame you
Alright.
for this, Nathan.
Why?
I just wanted to cast Mana Dorks and hide in the corner.
This
Tops
is like
win.
Don't play blue black.
this is like my favorite Magic card in here. I feel like people who play Winota should play this. It's super good.
It's a fun card.
It's very good.
Very fun card.
Sorry, I
God
literally.
damn.
What's up?
That's not a real card.
So-
This is
oh.
my favorite Winota card that you're on the play, Nathan.
Oh, I'm on
My
the
favorite
play?
Winota card that like nobody knows about is Aura Touched Mage.
What
When
is
it
that
enters, you can
card?
search for an aura and attach it to it. So it's a 6-mana human, right? You attach this Breath of Fury, and when the enchanted creature does combat damage to a player, you sack the creature and attach it to something else and take another combat. So with Winota in play, you can just keep sacking different creatures, keep triggering
Wow.
Winota, and basically get every human in your deck into play.
Keeping my
Nice.
first 7.
Yeah.
That's
Off of 1
fun.
trigger.
Bro, this is such a good pod. This is just a
Fun.
turbo.
Yeah, Turbo Pod, baby.
Sorry, I only said that because I know Nathan likes like very honest games, and I was like, wait, I didn't realize I had this. It doesn't make a difference, but I literally was just like, I'm fucking stupid. I don't know why I didn't think Cyclonic Rift was blue. My brain just like melted because there was so much going on.
All right, Migo. Oh, I know we have.
Yeah.
Just because I resolved my fucking mulligans right off the bat doesn't mean
He's
anything.
like, I'm fucking ready. Let's go.
I'm ready. I'm still,
If,
I'm
if
still
He's
the
ready.
shuffling.
if the rotation is right, Nathan, though, Cal won first and I won, so maybe this is your win.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
First player
Oh, no.
bias, Monkus?
Did you keep
Whoa.
7?
Can we get first player bias, Monkus, in the chat, please?
Did you keep 7, Nathan?
Yeah, I kept 7.
I kept 7 my turn too.
I missed my chance to vote.
Oh, I'm starting a new one.
Oh, gotcha.
We're doing left versus right.
Okay, okay.
PWP versus the world.
Yep.
Yeah, I will keep.
Yay. Sorry, I'm gonna.
I'm just like sitting here keeping these like random nothing hands. But it's fun.
I switched up decks, by the way.
Cool.
Ooh,
Dargo.
Dargo Timna.
The one deck I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
I can keep that. I go last, so it doesn't matter, but.
Second 7. Man, Nathan, you really snap kept that 7, dude.
I'm
scared.
that's what I need.
Fair enough.
He knows he's in the good seat right now.
I gotta keep action, or else
Yeah.
we just die on turn 4 to.
To Michael.
I
had
haven't
a
done anything. I've
very-
cast Faithless Looting and 2-mana Dorks. That's what I've done tonight.
Okay, so it's
But
my
you have the
second
scary deck,
7.
dude.
Yeah,
You
no, this
got the
deck is literally
scary
a pile.
deck.
It's got like 10 different, like 2-card win cons and all this. It needs a lot of work. It's not great, but it is fun. And you know, sometimes you get to put a Razaketh into play. I mean, I haven't done it yet, but like
You want to
somebody
put a
does, I'm
Razaketh into
sure.
play? I highly recommend trying Ikra fucking Dargo.
Oh, I've played
Ikra
Ikra
Dargo,
Dargo a
hell
lot.
You played Ikra Dargo?
My friend Connor plays it.
6.
It's really really good.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna run to the
Dargo good.
bathroom, but everything is set up for whenever you guys want to start, so I'll be right back.
Cool.
I'm,
Alright,
I'm
untap
good,
up,
I'm
keep
ready.
draw.
What?
Cal is still
Whoa.
shuffling.
I'm still shuffling.
Oh,
I literally don't even
Huh.
have my hand.
No, what?
I thought you said you're ready, and I was just like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm just.
We're all ready to go from Noah's perspective.
Oh,
This is my. I'm gonna keep.
I'll go back to just smoking then.
6, I think.
Vibing and smoking. Poggers.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna keep this 6.
The return of Michael.
Ready.
Ah, that's a no from me also. Dang. Hey, thanks for the gift, Sean. What's up, buddy?
Woo!
For the gifted sub, my dude. Putting us over our sub goal, which apparently we've beaten in the past.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, another gift from Sean. Thanks, buddy.
Hell yeah.
2 1-tier subs. I guess as a 5, this is not unplayable.
That's the spirit.
Just go down to 4. See if it's possible.
I mean, it is possible. Now I'll go to 4. Why not? I haven't gone to 4 in a while.
Done 4
Nice.
and did pretty good, so I think you got this.
What's the difference
Keeping a
between 5 and 4 cards?
very-
anyways?
Keeping a very
Got,
medium first 7. It's
You're
worked out
Jewel
so
Lotus
far.
away from casting a fucking mana generating engine. So like, what happened?
Yeah,
What is it?
exactly.
What
I
is fair
guess-
magic anymore when you've got these busted
Jewel
partners?
Lotus. Yeah, exactly.
I put like a bunch of new cards in here, and I have not pulled any of them.
When Malcolm was first released, I
Uh-oh.
played like Malcolm Vial Smasher, but
Yeah.
just like having that like the mana in the command zone was great. But like the lack of card draw was like, eh.
Yeah.
Malcolm Timna is just like a complete meal.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it makes the most boring mid-range Esper deck ever, but that's exactly what you want in CDH.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, I thought that was a upkeep play.
I wish.
I am ready whenever everybody else is. So.
Let me
I'm
double check what I
good.
got here.
All right, so I'll draw this card that I've already
Yep,
drawn,
I'm good to
or already
go.
looked at.
Yep.
Cool.
Yes, that is the Nathan from Twitter.com. Don't follow him.
Don't follow me. Mana
did.
Confluence pass.
I posted Nathan's information in the chat. You guys should follow him.
Uh-oh. Lua, what new cards are you rocking in there?
Just some proxies, like
Oh,
better lands, essentially.
my turn, Mike?
Tiger Birds pass.
Better lands?
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Mana Confluence.
Good card.
Lotus Petal. Jeweled Lotus.
Ooh, we got
There we
Thunder
go.
Golem.
That's what I said. That's what I said, boy. That's what I said.
I know.
That's
gonna-
pretty
I'd love to see
spicy,
it.
Cal.
I'm gonna
I'd
pass
love
the
to
turn.
see it.
Now that you have one card in hand. Oh no, you
Yeah, I
do.
have two.
Because you drew for turn.
Yeah,
Right.
it was the 7th card I drew. I was like, oh my god.
Here's me cheering you in the back. I'm like,
Exactly.
it's like I only ever my own undoing.
Odds I
like-
take damage from Mana Crypt pass.
Ooh,
Sheesh.
that's a nice turn one.
Yeah, that's a
on your
very
end
nice turn
step,
one.
I am going to tap one and
Okay.
E-toot.
Yeah, seems strong and powerful.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
WTF? That's not faithless looting.
We
Yeah,
all
Mike,
wanted
come
something
on.
to fly, you know? We all have birds now.
All right.
Malcolm's a bird.
I'm back. I got noodles.
Is
Got
Malcolm a bird?
what, bro?
I got noodles.
Nice.
Hey, Sean gifting 2 subs. Holy cow! Thank you very much.
I'm gonna find this Mana Crypt, as one usually does with an Enlightened Tutor.
Mr.
Wow.
Spiralroo.
Jinx. Can you see this one here?
So I'm going to draw this for turn. I'm gonna
Yes.
play a Plains, Mana Crypt,
Yep.
tap Mana Crypt, Mana Confluence for a black, lose. Well, I need to lose 2 life. Dark Writ,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh god.
tap
Yep.
Nos.
Laws.
Yep.
I sure can't interact with that.
Let's see. Let's look at my 2-card hand. Yep, you got it.
Cool.
Sheesh.
Bloodstained Mire, Hope of Girapor, Gemstone Caverns, Grim Monolith, Skirk Prospector, Ancient Tomb, Soul Ring,
Ugh.
Windswept Heath,
This is a big Poggers
Forge of
Nos.
Plowshare, Dockside,
Early.
Oh god.
Altar of Dementia, Culling the Weak, Stitcher Supplier,
Just don't hate colored mana.
Yeah.
Savine's Reclamation, Simeon Spirit Guide,
That does it.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I
Fire Giant's Fury,
was about to say, he's still at 21
Rain of
life.
Filth,
You don't even, dude. You got it. You got it.
Silence, Ranger Captain,
Yeah, it is no reason
Gamble.
to stop
There we
yet.
go. So I've got
Yeah,
the
I was
Gamble.
gonna say, no reason to stop, that's for sure.
Yeah, I've got 13 life. I've got the Gamble in hand. I can Dockside, Rain of Filth, Simeon. Yeah.
Can you run through it for me so I could just understand?
Okay, so if
Is that
that's the case,
okay?
I'm gonna go.
You don't have to do it all the way. You could just tell me like what you're doing. Like,
So I'm going to with like I can
At least
draw more
Dockside only
cards.
makes 2 treasures.
Yeah, I'm
you could
gonna draw
also
more cards.
yeah, you could do it later if you want to. You don't have to do it right now if you don't want to. I'm just curious as a player.
Dragon Rage Channeler, Imp Seal,
Nice.
Kratos Grasp. Okay,
What
I'm
happens
going
if I hit that,
to
Cal?
stop there. 1 second, I gotta change it.
Definitely go through it for the stream.
No, there's. I also drew into something that's important for mana.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm gonna tap this Plains and exile this Simian Spirit Guide for red. Dockside.
Cal, you
Cal,
want to
make
crack a treasure?
that's gonna make 3 treasures.
Well, unless
I'll-
Cal cracks his
I'll
treasure.
crack my Lotus Petal in
Or his
response,
Lotus
bro.
Petal, I mean.
So
Yeah.
that makes 2 treasures.
For a black.
This is rough, actually. I don't know if I've got it.
Uh-oh.
What?
That's...
You can Calling the Weak, your Dockside, make 4 black.
Yeah. But then I have...
Yeah.
Hold on. I can... There's some things that can happen.
All right, there we go. I finally got that set up. Let's go.
F6 is cracking me up.
Cal,
Yo.
are you a breach deck?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. You can take
I'm gonna crack 1. I'm gonna make a black.
Yep.
I am going to... Where is my culling? I'm gonna
Right
make
there.
4
Yep.
4 black mana.
Yep.
Sorry, this is where we go out and we grab these wonderful floating black mana or floating mana trackers.
Ooh. Are those
Nice.
the foil Nick's
Yeah, these are awesome. So I've got 4 black mana floating. I'm then going to pay 1 black to cast Rain of Filth. Sack both my lands, go up. Wait, I don't know if that's the right play, but I'm going for it. So I got 5 black mana and 1 floating red. Or 1 red. Oh, that's... still rough. I don't know if I got it.
Uh-oh.
So,
Uh-oh,
okay,
stinky.
I'm gonna take back the Rain of Filth play if I can. Because, like, I don't... That's being
I'm okay with you
stupid.
doing that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
'Cause-
go for it.
I'm going down to 3. So I
No
have 4 mana
cargo
in my...
moves? Sag.
It's the red that I'm stuck on.
Mm.
So I've got 4 black floating. Um... Hold on. Jesus, these are such big things. I am so sorry.
No,
No,
oh
you're
good, man.
good.
This is the way of the format.
Because I'm trying, I think I can... Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am
If
so
you need
sorry.
more, if you need more
apologize.
colored mana, you can always Savine the Dockside back.
True.
Sack
Oh.
the treasure. Yeah.
That...
What to say?
Okay.
Or breach. Predator
Oh, I'm
Rest
trying to...
makes
Like, that's
breach.
where I'm trying to get myself to a breach.
Yeah.
But trying to get myself there is...
Oh, you have a gamble in your hand. I mean,
Yeah, but then I don't
should
have
be able to
red to
find pretty
play
much
out a
anything.
breach.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to... Sorry, what was that line for the second dockside? So I'm going to
Savine's Reclamation.
spend 2 2 black.
It's mana negative, but it gives you more colors of mana if that's
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
need.
So I'm gonna go 2 black, which gets me, which I'm down to 2, and 1 dockside back for
2.
2 treasures.
Yep.
Then I am going to Rain of Filth my 2 lands away,
So up to 3 black then.
up to 3 black. I'm then
Yep.
going to grasp Cal
Yep.
for
I like your F6 Cal. Very nice.
Wait.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
You might want to target me if you're going for breach. I'm not sure if Cal plays it.
Well, no, I'm trying to see. No, fuck. But if I grab breach, that means I don't have the mana to. I don't have extra mana to.
Can you gamble for LED? Would that get you there?
I need red. Oh no! No. Yes. Because I don't need to use both treasure.
Correct.
No. I need to use both treasures to. Wait. Hold on a second. I'm not going to. This is the thing.
Yep.
Okay. Swamp.
Yep.
2 black mana.
Yep.
Soul Ring.
There we go.
Okay.
Now I can cast all my black mana. Grasp. I grab breach.
Yep.
I have breach. We can just say it.
Okay.
I have 1. Yeah, I have 1 floating. I then crack 1 treasure, gamble for an LED, and then we finish it off.
Yep.
That'll work. Oh yeah.
Got it.
That is Storm for you.
It sure is. I definitely didn't have a turn 2 kill or anything.
No,
did?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
You did?
I for sure did.
Uh,
I had Dockside, Entomb, and Reanimate Razaketh.
Well, I would have Wheel of Fortuned on my turn, so write that down.
Nice. Yeah. But it's all theoretical.
Exactly.
So
No, I still like to hear it because I like.
yeah. So far we're
Yeah.
3 for 3 with going first and winning.
yeah,
Yeah.
see?
Good job, teams.
Well, maybe I'll cast 2 spells this game. That'd be pretty cool.
I really shouldn't have played that land for turn and waited till after my Nas because that really fucked me up.
Oh, because of Dan had Felidar Sovereign on their turn. That's pretty busted.
Nice.
It's pretty busted, Dan.
Bro, I go to get some dinner and a cookie, and motherfucker win this game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was. That was
Turn 2 Nas.
Yeah, seems good.
So what's our seating order?
The same
I'm
thing.
first.
Except
You
for
are
Mike's.
last.
Oh.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
Just
keep the
scoot
hand with
around.
the dockside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what everyone keeps saying. You're going last, huh? I'm like, good. Okay, multi dockside. Gotcha.
I've done that twice now. It hasn't mattered.
No. Mike's due for the win now. You're right, Gray Mana Gaming.
I got a good hand before.
Yeah.
think this is
To be fair, I'm
secretly-
keeping pretty bad hands. Not bad, but like
I was gonna say,
medium to slow hands. You know what I
you've been
mean?
Keeping 7
Yeah.
every
Which is
time.
definitely not the right thing. But you know,
Well,
when I see like Dockside, man, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I'm a greedy player.
Yeah, it's fair.
Really good cards, no land. That's fine.
Big money, no whammies, as they say.
Big
Mhm.
money, no whammies. Well, chat, I added pause champ in the middle of that so that we could appropriately pause champ Nathan's turn. So if you want to use that emote, it's here now.
Oh, I need to pause champ. What's that?
What? You don't know pause champ?
No.
It's a Pepe and they're like looking and they're waiting. It's like they're pausing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's a new
Okay.
prediction up. These are probably our fastest games on stream. This is great. I like this.
Oh yeah, we're in game 4.
This
In
is
what, like
game
an hour or
4. We're
something?
literally an hour and 13 in. Holy
Oh,
shit.
God.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure you check out all of our guest links. They're in the chat. And we're gonna keep playing some games. This is crazy.
This is Mike's game for sure.
This is Mike's game.
Oh,
Mike's
yeah,
due for the win.
yeah.
I'm going to my
Definitely.
second 7 here. My first 7 was absolute insane gas, except for the fact that I just needed 1 card in it to be a land. Then it would have been the big pog.
Oh, I hate those hands.
Yep. Isn't it so weird that hands that have like all of your nuts in them aren't slowed down by having any mana in them? That's weird, huh?
It is weird.
Man, am I about to keep 7 again? I think I am.
I'm going down to 6. I just drew the worst 7 I think I've
Yeah.
ever drawn in my life. It was literally 5 lands, a Cloudstone, Curio, and an Altar of Dementia.
Oh gosh.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm keeping
Sounds
7.
like gas.
We're greedy. We're greedy.
yeah, we're greedy.
Why stop
too.
now? It's worked out so well.
I kind
Then
of keep this, but I feel like I shouldn't.
I'm keeping my second 7, baby.
Nice.
Ouch.
Well, chat. We are coming out with a new graphic later this week, showing all of our guests because we're actually at the very end of the last graphic. So there are a lot of cool people coming on the stream in the next couple months. I'll give you a sneak preview next week. We have Olivia, aka Affinity Artifacts, who we're gonna be playing some casual EDH with. They don't have a CDH deck, they said, so we're gonna be
can I
playing
play
some
casual
casual.
with you sometime?
You want to play casual with us?
Sometime, yeah.
Okay.
I got casual. I'm ready.
I mean,
Casual is good fun.
right now.
I got a spicy year ago. That's
I just need
story.
I need to take some cards out of my CDH deck and put them in my casual deck, but I can 100%. I will rock Haruga at like I got to take 12 cards out and I'm good to go.
I'll play some Winota. We got some Winota, Eureka,
Yeah, we can do
Karuga.
that
Sounds
after this one
sweet.
if you guys want. All right, sorry, I'm
Cool.
doing.
All right,
You
well,
can
let's
show,
get
show
the
off the
CDH
power of
game
casual
done with.
Winota. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, if you're, I don't know. Does your depends how well Winota play. Is the Winota Staxy?
Not at all. It's
Okay.
it's about as casual as you can get for a Winota deck.
Yeah. Well, I guess
It's
my deck
playing-
is as casual as you can get for a Sakashima Kodama deck.
It's playing Ariok Windwalker. It's a 4-mana 2/3 that taps to attach an equipment to a creature you control.
Oh, I know that card.
I'm gonna keep my
Yeah.
hand, and I'm good to go.
All right, Mikey, take us away.
Mikey,
Any pregames?
show us your watch, bro.
No,
No.
I had to
Alright.
mull my pregame. I'm so sad.
So.
Windswept Heath, find a trop.
Yep.
Cast the Lotus Petal.
Ooh,
Holy cow, the
spicy.
speed.
Yeah.
Cast Thrasios.
Oh no, it's a
Mike has
little
had
better
enough
than
of our bullshit.
Thrasios. Had enough.
Pretty
I'm
much.
here to play Magic the Gathering.
Hey, where's your hand?
Maybe you play
at? Can
2
just
spells in a
shuffle it back
turn.
into your deck, dude.
Cast a Soul Ring.
Augers.
I'm at 39. Yup. Cast a Ristic Study.
Oh
Ooh.
wow, my hand sucks now.
Yeah, I was like first 7, but it's got turn 1 Ristic Study. How can I pass it up?
That's
I'll-
really
I'll pass turn.
spicy.
My hand
Man.
really sucks now.
Oh
Just
yeah,
cast your spells, it's
Nathan.
fine.
Nathan, you need to put your health total back to 40.
Oh no, I'm just gonna let you know where we're going back to.
Oh.
It's a warning.
The NOS deck starts at 8.
Yeah. No, well, Lou is playing, and we gotta. This is not gonna go well for me.
What do you mean?
So it's your turn, Cal. Whenever you're.
I know, I'm thonking.
Oh, okay, okay.
Should I
You
think
really
Mike?
pyroblast that.
God, I wish.
Really pyroblast it.
Nah.
Turn 1 pyroblast. Oh, that's not a. You can't cast pyroblast with that.
I know, you're right. Shock myself for breeding pool.
Shocking.
Oh.
Oh man, I'm gonna cast Mana Vault.
Oh yeah.
I would like to draw a card.
Yep, you got it.
Ooh.
He's gonna ancestral recall by the time it gets around to my turn.
Don't worry about it.
And you don't have to make that happen, but yeah.
Mana Vault. Lotus Petal. Use a colorless to pay.
Yeah. Smells like a
Blue.
Malcolm.
Yeah.
Does that tap you out, or can you pay for Ristic?
I I cannot.
Cool.
Pass. Was that a mistake? Almost certainly.
Was
Don't
it
worry, my
hype?
whole life is a mistake.
But we'll see.
Mana Confluence. Mana Crypt.
Ristic.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not going to
Oh,
pay.
Oh
Lord.
god.
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
so
maybe I should. Fuck. All right, it's too late. I already said no. It's too late.
Nathan says, "All right, I gotta hit this after that turn."
yeah.
I would
We're proud
like
of Emiria.
to dash a monkey.
Ooh.
Okay.
You're paying for Ristic then.
Yep.
Yes, with the additional. I
Okay.
would like to.
Yep. You got it.
You got a
Um,
39.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit Mike because that seems fair. I'm gonna
That
Yeah.
does seem fair. Hit my dock side. Make me cry. Opposition agent.
Oh, I don't want that at
I could have cast
all.
that.
Yeah, you do make a treasure at least.
Yeah.
Get myself treasure. And
Op agent
then
gone forever.
he comes back to hand, right?
Is dash a cast? Wait, hold on.
It is a cast,
How many
right?
cards do you have in hand, Mike?
I think
Wait, what's it
Seven?
called?
I have 7 in hand.
I don't know. I gotta look if.
What is
This is
this?
an alternate casting cost. Pretty sure.
I think it is too. You may cast a spell for its dash cost. Yes, sir, it is a cast.
Imagine uncounterable monkey. Insane.
No,
That's it, my turn?
Dracos. It's not a put.
Yes, it is your turn. That's fine.
Cool. Untap. Ancient Tomb.
Oh yeah.
Opal.
Ristic?
Simeon.
Are you paying? So
No.
you are paying for Ristic?
No.
No. Okay.
Tap 2, lose 2. Waff.
Ristic.
Take it.
Bruh. Why?
Testing to see if he has removal in his hand to try and get it out. And 7 cards is less cards than he has in hand after you guys gave him, like...
You're gonna kill my son?
Yes.
just murdering the Ragavan. So you played Opal, and you played Wheel.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Anybody have any responses?
Yep. It's good by me.
Okay, sweet. This is what I had. I did a mind break trap. I could have hit the Malcolm. Maybe should have, but oh well.
Again, even mind sensor, self spirit.
Oh, bye-bye Dockside. Glad to see it gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dockside
you
is
guys.
Bring to Life?
Oh, nice.
We're redrawing to 7. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm glad to see
Yep.
that hand gone bye-bye.
What's up, Brayden, buddy?
Holy shit, what a pod.
Brayden!
I
Oh
agree.
yeah.
My neighbor Brayden.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, I passed the turn.
Have you guys?
Oh,
played
wait, no,
Magic the Gathering together yet?
yeah, I passed the turn.
What'd you say, Cal?
Okay.
Said, have you guys played Magic the Gathering together yet?
No, but we live
You
so
and
close.
Brayden? I know. Head on down to Roanoke, Virginia.
Was that a good hand? I think that was a good hand. I'll play an Arid Mesa.
What, I gave you a good hand, or you had a good hand?
No, I think this is pretty good. I'm going to crack Arid Mesa, and let me make sure it's not in my grave. Yeah, I'm gonna go find a Badlands.
All right, seems good and powerful. Man, I need a request time off for SCG Con.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought of it.
Me with Gen Con seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I need to request time off for Gen Con.
Oh, I need to do that too.
Are you guys going to Gen Con?
I am.
I
Hell yeah!
very much want to.
Nathan, you should come.
When is it?
In August. In America, you should come.
1, 2.
I'm performing. I'm gonna have merch stuff. It's cool.
Whoa.
Sorry, when? August?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
What?
The boys.
I will
The whole
float a
thing?
colorless and red, and cast Dockside.
Oh yeah, I've got one.
They cast
One.
Dockside
Crack that treasure in
Extortionist.
response, Lua.
I need it.
Yeah, and so does he.
No!
Remember how I almost lost because Cal sacked his Lotus
You
Petal?
just wield my mana. What do you mean? I really need that.
Yes, but so does
does
Mike.
Mike,
I will make-
Kraken in response.
Are you cracking it? Oh, don't let him
Mike,
politic you like that. Yeah.
Brayden says your soul ring you posted today was some Rocky Altars level shit.
Oh, thank you, Brayden. I appreciate that. I have a lot of mana.
I'm depressed.
So that makes 4 treasures, correct? 1, 2, or does it make 3?
One.
You
It
know
makes 3
that you
treasures.
know that
I'm
meme,
sorry.
Lua,
One.
where it's from Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like first time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this.
hmm
First, no, to be
Oh.
honest, she's put up with like the hermit druid politicking, like for a lot, like a lot of.
We played a lot of games.
Cal's seen it.
Yep.
So 1,
happens.
2, 3.
There's just a shift to CDH where it's like I have to figure out like the mulligans, what things to get rid of, things like that.
Yeah,
So it's
and
like
the difference
Oh,
is
yeah.
like we don't politic; it's how we politic. Because you're always like
Yes.
Nathan doesn't politics, and I'm like Nathan doesn't politic. I'm like I'm one of the most political players you ever fucking meet.
yeah, it's different with
Oh,
both styles, so it's noticeable.
Yeah.
this is actually tough.
I got
This
rid of my
is-
treasure. Now you're stuck.
No, I needed a couple more mana, but
Damn it.
my Fimage is in my graveyard, and that's kind of a pain.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Someone wanted to copy my dark
CDH gives
size.
me anxiety
Oh.
sometimes. Love it though.
Oh yeah,
I
see,
will
Belt.
I will cast Faithless Looting with a treasure.
Yep.
That's cool.
Okay.
What did you do, Brayden? A
Two.
tier 0
yeah. Tell us
political
about
play?
your tell us about your fucking big brain plays.
Uh. Five. Damn, I'm so close.
It's a lot over text. Oh no.
Yeah, I can say it over voice. Let's see.
I'm gonna discard Razaketh
Oh no.
and haul Breaker Horror.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Why would you put those in the graveyard? They're so good.
I know, right?
We're one reanimation spell away from death. Cool.
Rest in
yeah.
peace.
Anybody can path to exile that fucking
5.
dockside? Pine
No, but
Twister, Cal?
If you do something, maybe I can
I
do something with the
Twister,
graveyard.
please.
Oh yeah, go for it. Rest in peace, baby. Rest in peace.
It's not here, but it's somewhere.
You think I'm playing Time Twister in a Zrob list? Come on.
Green.
In a what list?
Zrob. He's the Teamer Pirates guy. I think there is Time Twister in here. I'm kidding. I don't have it.
This is so close to being insane, but I think this is the play. 2. Oh my god.
Cal, you're the blue deck here. We're trusting you to be relevant.
Yeah, I'm gonna play 1,
Us.
2. I have a colorless. I'll cast Thrasios.
Oh, sure.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here looking and I'm like, this doesn't work how I want it to. So then I will pass the turn.
All right,
Alright.
Cal.
I'm gonna untap
Ugh.
and take a damage.
Don't rely on me.
Draw a magic card.
Holding out for a hero.
Playing
Cal,
Blue
just-
Delta.
Dunks on us.
Cal's like, yes, I'll help by winning.
Practice Delta. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about Mike's graveyard, guys. I swear.
I don't have a reanimate spell, unfortunately.
I don't remember like the exact specifics about Brayden's Giga play, but it like had something to do with like he somehow convinced someone that they didn't want to cast Underworld Breach or something off of their Jessica's Will or something. It was crazy. I don't remember the specifics. It had something to do with Jessica's Will, and I'm gonna get a Volk. Jessica's Will and someone not casting an Underworld Breach or some shit. I don't remember. Something along those lines. I don't
Sounds
know how
about
he
right.
ever convinced somebody to do that though. Something to do with like.
It's like I was there,
something
Cal.
about a time twister. I know. Look, I'm not good at this shit. Sue me,
I can see it. I can picture it in my
Tell-
third eye.
Tell us about it, Brayden.
bro. You have a third eye.
Brown eye.
Is it okay to make
Oh, shut up, Jim. I'm going to combat and I'm gonna hit Mike for 2.
I will declare no blocks.
My
Yep.
favorite Lou.
I'm gonna
It's
make
the
a
only one
treasure
that's
token.
fine.
Who are the 3 mics?
Mike's a very
Bro, I don't
common
even get
name.
a shout out.
It's not like Mike's a common name.
Rip Cal.
Let's see. There's
No.
Mikey. There's Dr. Professor Michael Levine. I don't know who the other one is.
There's
Dr.
no other Nathan. Hey.
Is there?
Or definitely isn't a Nathaniel that I know of.
Are you in Nathaniel?
Yeah, I'm a Nathaniel.
Wow.
I'm gonna crack this treasure. I'm gonna cast Risk
Just
16.
fucking throw it
I
in the
hate my
garbage.
life.
Are you paying for a 6 study?
I'm not.
Sweet, I'll draw.
This is so fun. I should play like
Just beat the
Uh,
shit out of them, Lua. Rest
Care
in
about
peace, their
how
ass.
many cards in
What do
hand?
you mean?
Cal?
You made me get rid of my
What?
treasure. I have no.
How many cards in hand?
6.
6 cards
Yeah,
tapped
a lot
out.
of nothing right now.
All Fierce Guardianship, target Ristic.
Seems good.
There
What's up,
are
Chris,
other
buddy?
Nathans? Jim says, I know other
Long news in the
Nathans. I know a lot of people. Yeah, okay.
We got a legend in the chat. Just followed.
What?
It's just Chris.
Oh,
Oh,
you know
Chris
them?
is here. Yeah, the party can start.
Hello, Chris, friend of...
Cal, did you
After this, we're
pass?
switching to our casual decks.
Yes, Cal.
Sick.
You passed.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
passed?
I'm so sorry. It's my turn. It's my turn. Hold
Oh,
on.
I thought you said you pass.
No, 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 no.
I
Uh,
passed.
Cavern of Souls picking humans.
There, you see, you have mana.
Yeah.
Me?
What
Yeah, what mana?
I drew into it. Thank
what
you very
spell triggers
much.
do we got in the chat tonight?
But I have other mana, yes. I will. What do we want to do? Do we want stack?
How is Chris Von Doom in the chat?
What do
I
you
thought
mean?
he was here playing right now.
No, you're just the dollar store, Chris Von Doom.
The dollar store?
okay.
Damn.
Esper
lot.
Sentinel.
That's
Yeah.
Are you
awesome.
paying for Ristic?
Love to see it.
Unfortunately, I cannot because I'm gonna
Oh.
pay something else for
Uh-oh.
both of you.
It's Jim.
Woohoo.
I'm feeding Ristics. I'm sorry.
Jim's face is in
Red
our
Wing
chat.
there.
Run.
Non-creature spells
Oh.
cost 1 less to cast. Not paying for Ristics, so
Seems
you guys both
just
get draws then.
fine. I'm
That's
okay
all I
with
can
it.
really do. Oh, I didn't roll for Crypt. I'm so sorry. I don't take damage. And
Oh, my
then,
turn?
yes, it is your turn.
Untap a puke draw.
2, 3.
Non-creatures costing 1 more makes me slightly emo, but it's also pretty damn good
You're-
against Mike, I think.
You're fine. You're fine.
It's
I'm gonna tap
pretty
2,
good.
taking 2.
I had to
Nobody's-
feed 2 Ristic study
What
things,
the
so it
hell's
wasn't
that
really
I'm gonna
great.
play a Soul Ring, paying 1.
4.
You're paying for Friendly Mare or are you paying for Ristic?
For the Bring Ming Mare, because I don't have a choice.
Okay. Are you
Yeah.
paying for Ristic?
I can't
No.
pay for the Ristic.
Are you paying for Esper
Ooh,
Sentinel?
okay.
No, I can't pay for the Esper Sentinel. I'm gonna crack this Wooded
This is
Footy.
Nathan's nightmare right now.
I love Magic
Yeah.
the Gathering.
It's a whole party up in this chat tonight for
It's a
sure.
good chat. It's good games, good chat.
Tons of legends in chat. Whoa.
Saw the Cal emotes. That's what it is.
How'd you
Oh,
like
Cal
that?
Simps in chat.
So good.
Cal,
I
if
made it
you're
my
a Cal
profile
simp-
banner.
If you're a Cal simp, put 1 in chat.
A simp?
If
Oh,
you're
man.
a Cal
Cal
simp, put a
one
1.
in
If you're
chat.
not a Cal simp, put a 2.
I'm gonna tap 1, paying
What's the
for
opposite of a simp?
Wingmare, and I'm gonna cast
A
Jeweled
weenie.
Lotus.
Yep.
A weenie?
I'm gonna crack
Mhm.
Jeweled Lotus, Soul Ring, Dargo.
Ew.
Ristic continues to not be paid, I assume.
Yeah, I can't pay for Ristic.
Cool.
What do I do if I'm a Cal zone? Oh no.
Oh, wait, sorry, I have him off.
exiled.
I flip mana off the Jeweled Lotus crack, and I'll
oh.
pay for 1.
Are you paying for a stick?
Yeah, I'll pay for one wrist stick.
Okay, sure.
Back.
And I very much passed the turn.
Sweet.
Can
I
y'all
won't
see me
tap.
now? Okay, yeah, I went through. Cool.
And draw. Now, how do I win the game?
No.
Monka S.
That is.
Pause champ.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I appreciate
6, 7.
I appreciate what
Oh.
I appreciate what what Noah brings to the stream every week by
Yes.
saying stuff such as Monka S and Pause Champ.
Speak only in
Yeah, we
Twitch
like
emotes.
that. We like that.
What about
Gigamunkus?
There's some really good obscene Twitch memes we could bring to chat.
Among Us?
There's like Sussy. Sussy's a really good one. Have you seen Sussy?
Mm-hmm.
No,
You have, Lua?
That's good shit.
I have not seen such.
It's a twerking Among Us character.
Oh,
It's
no.
really horrible to look at. Like you look at it for like a second, you're like, wow, that's
Bruh.
and it's animated too. It's even worse.
I'm just on the trash part of the internet. That's why I see it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm a
6
Noah Sim
mana.
TBH. Thank you very much, Jim. Yes, Jim chatted me back finally.
Bro.
Oh my god, this is so.
Jim and
I'm
I are
gonna play a
finally
Taiga.
contacting about collabing.
So 3, 1, 2, 3 leaves me with 3 mana.
Oh man, these Canadians, am I right?
This costs 4. Oh my god. Why is
Still
that
having
one
panic
Wingmare
attacks
messing me
trying to
up?
piece together that Nas line. Like,
Oh,
was there
yeah.
a better way to do it?
That's-
Like,
Wakes up in the middle of the night.
no, I will. That'll keep me. That'll keep me alive for like the next couple of days. Like, I'm glad it didn't fail because like if I didn't see that line, I would have woken up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, being like, "Fuck."
Yeah, Jim's getting his hand cut off, guys.
Oh
so
my
he's not gonna be able to
god.
play Magic for a while.
Wait, is that what's happening?
What?
Yeah. No, he's not getting his hand cut off. He's
Yeah,
having
he
a
made up
minor
this-
operation.
He made up this lame excuse how he's having like surgery or something.
Yeah, like
These are-
surgery. Yeah.
It was so
Begging
ridiculous.
people up to get.
It was like so Monka-esque of
Surgery,
him.
bro. It's a minor hand surgery. Yeah, dude, he was going too hard last night and broke something.
I feel like this channel has its own language. Like
What?
other channels have like cute like slogans and stuff, and you guys have like your own language in chat.
What are we
Like
saying?
everything.
We
Just like
say-
it's not. It's like poggers,
Monka
Monka
S.
S, like all this other shit. It's
That's
not
just
crazy,
me
but I
saying
feel like-
Gen
Monka
Z.
S.
I know, but it was
Gen
in
Z.
chat too, so I feel like
it's
that's just like.
just Twitch emotes.
I think it's just
that's all it
more.
is.
But what I'm
Someone
saying
says
is, it's
everyone's
way
a
more
Noah
than
Sim?
Be
any
right back.
other
I'm gonna see
show
if I have
I've
the
been on.
emergency papers lined up.
Noah's
Emergency
just-
papers.
Noah's
Six,
just jealous because he
7.
knows I'm goated with the sauce.
He's a what is it? It's like he's a something white boy goaded with the sauce. What is it?
Worked up white boy.
It's so funny. That is a good one.
Yes, Lua, we're just speaking in
5.
Twitch emotes.
It's
I don't
good.
know why I say poggers so often. I'm kind of
It's
tired
good
of
shit. What do you mean?
I totally missed the most important message of the night. Everyone's a Noah simp to be TBF. Wait, what is the F? To be frank?
to be
Yeah.
fucked.
To be
Oh my
fucked?
god!
Fuck.
No, it's gonna-
I don't know if Maria's gonna want to hear that, Cal.
I'm gonna crack a treasure for a blue or like a
I
black
don't
or
see a
whatever.
Makami in chat, but
I'm
if
gonna
she's
pay
in chat,
for 5 and cast calling ritual.
that's a Monka S. Can I get a Monka S in chat?
I should have known.
Oh, we have a Baru
What
subscriber
if
in the
it's 2 and
chat.
smaller, right?
2 and less, yeah.
Who is
Okay,
Noah? I
yeah.
am Noah. I'm not playing.
Noah is our stream tech.
Your Rin Wingmare lives.
Yeah, Bryn Wingmare lives. It's
Does
2
it?
or less.
Oh, I thought it was a 2-drop. I'm sorry, it's 3.
Rue
you're
7.
fine. So I'm assuming that he has no responses. So I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4. How many did you have? 2. So 2 from you, 2 from Nathan, and so it's 5 from you guys, and then
Bro, do
2
you
from
pay
me.
for Esper Sentinel?
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say, do I get a trigger
No,
for that?
you
Cool.
you can draw, yeah.
Yeah, you
Cool.
get a trigger from it.
I'm gonna
Thank
add
you.
7.
Noah doesn't exist?
I'll add 2 black.
I exist.
Let's see. I'll go 3 black and 4 green.
Wait, Jim's getting a Velociraptor claw.
That's really sick. You'll be the
There we
only
go, 3
Magic
black,
player
4
that has a Velociraptor claw. You draw your
Fun
card.
man.
Oh, I lost. Actually, it's 1 more because
Thank
Thrasios is
you.
gone, right? Dockside, Thrasios is soaring from me, so it should be
Are you
8
winning, son?
total. We'll go 4 and 4.
Bro, did you pay?
Right.
Did you pay 5 for that?
I did. I
Okay.
had soaring, treasure, and then 2.
Heat calling ridded.
Yeah. Let's go 3
Calling ritual?
black.
We just kind of assumed you didn't
Yeah.
have
5
interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have. You
Yeah,
get
you're down.
two
You're
from
down
me.
your rocks.
Yep. It's total of 8. I lost Thrasios, Dockside, soaring, and then 5 from all of you.
Cool. I can move my expensive reserve list cards aside to make room for my bucket bong.
So 3.
Or am I making you nervous, dear?
1,
Oh
2,
lord.
3.
I can't find papers.
Anyways, playing with
Play.
Playing with poggers. I'm
This is
gonna
what you're
I'm
doing.
gonna have to get Mike to remake this playmat for me.
Yeah, I want to play
Yeah.
with poggers.
Where
But it
it's
has to have
just
Cal's face on it.
Cowling with poggers.
Calling
just
with
playing with
poggers.
poggers.
Oh
Playing
god.
with poggers, but it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
basic
and
Madden
with
play.
that, and then send me one autographed.
6. Hang on. So I had 8 total, and we went.
Someone
It's
says,
8
heck
mana
yeah,
total,
brother.
right? It's 5 and 3. So I could play for 3, which put me to leave me with 5 mana. 4. Get that. Is that good enough? No. Man, Eternal Witness is getting me all screwed up. Because making things like, there's just so much I can... How many treasures? I can make literally 0 treasures. Okay. Man, this is just a weird turn. Could get Razaketh into play. Which might be good. Razaketh is good, I hear.
Bigger than a Dargo.
Could get Hallbreaker Horror.
Bong on stream, Bunka TOS.
Yeah, I don't actually know. But like, whatever.
Canadian, so it's legal here.
Yeah, so I think it's fine then, right?
For Canadians.
We're all
Sucks for you guys.
Canadian too.
Well, I'm in Massachusetts, so it's very legal here.
It's also
yes.
legal in Virginia.
The origin of our stream is where it is legal.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched this streamer and he turns off his cam whenever he goes to quote change his socks.
Wow.
Which means he's just ripping the bong.
I love that.
I couldn't find any
oh my
joint papers
God,
anywhere.
dude.
Not even the emergency
can-
stash.
No, not an emergency. I found my emergency fucking filters.
Weed.
I didn't leave back red, so I can't get breach.
Oh,
Bro, so weird. I'm just sitting here like staring at my deck list, trying to figure out what the line is.
Is
Monk
Mike
it
still
to,
trying to win?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
this, dude. I have this Eternal Witness in my hand. That's really making me wonder because I can get back Necromancy.
You have Eternal Witness,
Yeah.
so you play Eternal Witness.
What does that get?
You get Necromancy. Or you get Razaketh.
Well, I can't cast Razaketh. I can get
So you-
Necromancy and reanimate Razaketh, but then I can't figure out how to win from there.
You can that you have one sacrifice on field.
I can get Life and Death, right?
Yeah. You have one sacrifice on field. You tap that. You tap your fucking thing. You fucking, I don't know, like you've got 3 sacrifices there. Go find 2 0-costed mana rocks. And
Well, they're one costed because of Red-Wing Mare.
Yeah. Oh.
You see what I'm saying? It's like it's just awkward. There's got to be a line
What
here. It's just so
about
tough.
Mana Crypt Soul Ring? Those make positive.
Colorless mana.
Yeah, but then you can use the colorless to cast like other things.
What if my
Don't you
hand
have
doesn't
don't you
other
have free
things?
removal for the?
No.
Vectivus, thank you. Thank you for the sub, Vectivus.
I also have
Oh,
Survival of the Fittest in
Vectivus.
my hand.
Resubbing says
Oh, if
you
you have
guys are
survival,
great.
then you can put this together somehow. How much green do you have floating?
5 green, 3 black.
Okay, so 5 green. Okay, so play your fucking.
Survival can get the only relevant things it can get right now are oh wait a sec. There's no way that's the play. See, so you could get Seedborn Thrasios in play right now. That would just not be the play though. Yeah. Technically I could do Seedborn Thrasios, I think, although I might not have the mana for it. Thrasios costs 1 extra.
Also,
two
just
extra
having a
mana.
Razaketh on board is not gonna suck.
Yeah. Not
Vectivus
bad.
says you guys are great. Cal's great. Keep up the sick content. Thank you very much.
Just win the next turn.
That is very
Okay.
kind.
Just-
yeah.
just win the
there
next turn.
there has to be a way to win this turn though. I
Jim.
can get Spellseeker, but it costs a lot of mana.
Jim says the
You
cabinet.
might not have it. Like if you can't win off the Necromancy and you don't have removal for the Vryn Wingmare, that means also reanimating the. It doesn't matter if you reanimate the Hullbreak Horror, because that won't get you the win next turn. Razaketh will get you the win next turn. I think your best bet is to play it smart,
Yeah. That's fair.
because that means you at least have one sacrifice to get like a free Force of Will, just in case any of us try to pop off or do something.
True.
Like
Alright.
you're the Thrasios, you're the
That's
Thrasios
fine.
Pasios deck. I think you just Thrasios Pasios.
I'll get back Necromancy.
You've got a Ristic Study, so who's like
Yeah, what are we doing?
Uh,
I'm on 2 mana.
yeah.
Same.
Force
I'll
it.
Necromancy Razaketh. Leave
Yep.
leave a green up, I guess. Leave a green up instead of a
Yep.
black. And reanimate Razaketh.
Yep.
And then could do LED, but that doesn't do anything right now.
Really miss
2
my
mana.
mana crypt.
See, sack
Me too.
Eternal Witness, find.
If you were playing Dargo Razaketh, you would have won already.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So just thinking, if I could sack Ewit and have 2 mana available, either a green or a black, and then another color. Neoform, no.
What are you gonna Neoform?
Nothing.
Exactly. Just pass. You're gonna win next turn. Be smart.
Yeah.
I'll use my green and play Ignoble Hierarch.
Oh, now you definitely have the win next turn.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then pass with hopefully enough interaction.
Shoot.
You mean you have 2 free instant speed tutors and a Ristic Study? Nobody else has shit on board? Yeah, I think
And
we're fucking good.
Tower.
Fair. I mean, Cal could cast like Glenhorn. I
Yeah,
don't
just
know.
like jam Glenhorn right here and win.
Yeah.
Yeah, jam Glint. Yeah, okay, so he just cast Glinthorn and then you sacrifice Ignoble Hierarch, go find the
Yeah,
Force
exactly.
of Will,
Well,
and end that.
yeah. Yeah, very true.
Don't worry about it. It's all fine.
I've lost to a Razaketh deck that was just playing Razaketh and what's its tits? The fucking Tendershoot Dryad, the one that makes fucking 1/1 every upkeep, and it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking that's fine. We don't need to do anymore.
2 it, Nathan.
Yeah.
Bonk. Make a treasure. Pester. Can't believe I didn't get the chance to cast Tana that turn, honestly.
To do what?
Cast Tana that turn.
Mm,
Alright. Here comes Lua winning the game.
No.
cast
I wa-
Winota, attack with friend.
I don't have enough to attack. Oh, it's cast Winota because you killed my
We
mana
have it
crypt.
exactly like a mana negative
nice.
dockside. There's nothing to
Yeah.
be done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I will just.
The only way
got-
Lua
The only thing I have in my hand is a response that's going to cost more because of my own fucking card. So, really fun for me.
Been there. For sure.
Yeah, I'll just Loyal Apprentice so that I have a Thopter. And you have flyers, I guess, Mike, huh?
I have
Big
an
one?
8/8.
Yeah, big
I have
fucking.
an 8/8.
I'll
Yeah.
send my Thopter at Cal.
You don't get a Thopter because you don't have your commander.
No, it's at the beginning of combat.
If you have your
control
commander.
Oh, it's only when you have your commander?
Yeah.
That's kind of butt cheeks. Then I'll just send this at Nathan.
Yeah, we gotta make sure Nathan gets like all the hits in before.
Oh, did you pay for Ristic for your loyal apprentice?
I'll
Yes.
do it, and
Yeah,
I'll take
okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Blood Crypt. Shocking.
Nathan, are you gonna win?
New, but I'm gonna try and stop us from losing.
Yeah, fair.
Dothy?
That's
Dothy.
fine.
Are you paying for Ristic?
Fuck it.
Dothy. How much do I care about Dothy?
I don't know. I'm just trying to see if you do like LED loops or something that
yeah.
has to go to the graveyard.
I guess I have to respond to
Yes.
Dothy.
Oh.
Let me think.
Someone says, "Where is Ryan? He's not playing tonight."
Man, I just love to see that like all you guys working for Ryan and like this small like empire that he's built from like
Oh.
where like because I remember when you guys started, right?
I'll respond to Dothy by sacking Ignoble Hierarch.
Yeah,
and
you're
searching for
gonna
a card.
counter Dothy
Oh.
Voidwalker?
Probably not.
Okay.
Ryan is greatly stepping back from playing with power over the next several months, allowing it to become a much more balanced enterprise as he is very busy with his 9-to-5 job. And hopefully, once he returns, we'll be able to keep it as a much more balanced enterprise because it's practically a second full-time job for him.
Yeah. Man
Are
is
you
working
reading
his
from a
ass off.
script?
Nah,
No, that's-
Ryan
No,
was
PR
just too scared to play against me today.
I am a PR professional.
Fine.
I can
Yeah,
write
yeah,
PR
that was the
statements off
PR
of my
response.
ass.
It did feel
Yeah,
PR.
so that's the fake PR story, chat.
The
Now,
real PR story
So-
is that Ryan was kicked off the team.
Mhm.
No,
he's too old, and he's going senile. He hit 35. It's over for him.
What is?
Wait, he's 35?
Cal,
Oh,
how many
I don't
cards
know
in
how
hand?
old he is.
Yeah, I will shit a brick if he is younger than me.
I don't know how old he is.
I have 6 cards in hand.
He's older than me, so he's old.
Okay.
But yeah, Cal said it great. He's just taking a step back. He's very busy at work. Hey, Bink867, thank you for the sub. Ryan isn't Poggers? Question mark, question mark? No, Ryan is not Poggers. I don't think he knows what that means. He's Jim's age, he thinks? Wow, that's ancient.
How old is Jim?
Old enough to
35.
get hand surgery. That's old.
Bro.
I was not prepared to be older than Jim either, because Jim looks like dad. Jim looks like he's in his mid-40s.
Yikes.
Hal is the oldest person here.
Think-
So is
Correct.
Noah.
No, I'm the youngest person here.
Nope.
Noah, how old are you?
I'm
probably
24.
Mike. It's either
Wow.
Mike or I are the oldest.
It's not me.
I think Mike is in his 30s, right, Mike?
Yeah, I'm 33.
Okay, so I'm older than you by a bit.
How old is Nathan?
30. I just turned 36.
Ah, yes.
But yeah,
Bruh,
Ryan
this
is Ryan's
so-
still around and shit. He's got a real job, chat. Like,
Yep.
you know.
It's the oldest favorite candy is
This
Noah is
like
my
such a
age,
tough
Pog.
choice.
Yeah, that is pretty Pog, isn't it?
How much mana do you have?
3 currently.
Not to
Can't you-
brag, guys,
Can
but
you just consult?
No.
not
What
to
did you-
brag, guys, but I'm
Yes, you can.
25.
You're old.
You're
I
old
know.
as fuck.
I'm an old ass man.
Holy
And you're
shit.
short.
Yeah, you're
I am
short as
short.
hell.
I'm shorter than Luo, which is saying something.
You
Yep.
sacrifice the ignoble hierarch for consult, or the thing
Consult's
for
in my
Oracle.
graveyard.
Consult's in your graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Who did that? Was that me?
Get this. You wield. Yeah.
When
Oh,
I grow up, I
what
want
a
to be
pain in the
Ryan
ass.
from Playing with Power. Yes, don't we all?
Alright.
Tall,
Could-
dark, and handsome.
That do something. I don't think that.
What
could.
turn is this?
I don't even know.
4.
Okay, I'm gonna find
Is
a
it
card.
Mike's turn? No, it's Nathan's
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
It's turn 3.
Nathan played Douthie. Douthie's on the stack. and I'm
Oh,
fine
it's
with
still my
Alfie.
turn. Oh yeah, it's still my
Yeah,
turn.
it's Nathan's turn 3. Mike went first.
Yeah,
This is our longest
I,
game
I
of the
thought you
night.
said Dothy is fine.
it's fine. It's fine. It resolves.
Okay.
I found a card. It's in my hand.
Yeah, and I passed the turn.
Okay, I'll untap and draw. I will play Underground Sea.
Now it's turn 4.
Yeah.
Nice lands you got there.
Be a shame if something happened to them.
Mm,
Kill us so we can play casual.
yeah. The
Yeah.
problem is that Cal has 4 mana and 6 cards in hand.
That's fine.
Technically, I could just win, but
Just
I have
win.
to play awkwardly. Well, no, because then Cal just counters it. Then I just sit
You
here
don't know
sadly.
Cal's life. Maybe Cal's bluffing.
Cal's at 36.
Kyle's being really quiet, so I think he might actually
Yeah.
have interaction.
Oh, he certainly has.
I think unfortunately that silence kind of confirmed the fact that fucking PogChamp over there might got something.
Cal's not even here.
Where
Oh,
is
Cal's
Cal?
not even there,
Yeah.
so never mind.
Where is
Cal's
he?
He's
here.
not being strategically quiet, he's just not there.
Oh, Cal, say your F6 so I can win. Oh wait, I can't even win here. I literally cannot, because like I can't go Thoracle Tainted Pact. I only have 4 mana.
Oh, god damn it, Wingmare, fuck!
I know. That's what I'm saying. That Wingmare is actually kind of a pain.
Sorry.
I could tutor for Deluge, but then but Deluge costs 4.
Tutor for a Mana Crypt or
But
Mana
if Cal
Vault.
counters it, Cal can untap. Tutor for Mana Crypt.
Or Mana Vault. I don't know.
Sack
Let's go-
Eternal Witness. Let's see. So if we sack Eternal Witness, we can find Mana Crypt, which then I can cast Mana Crypt for 1. Like maybe that's not the worst play. I don't know. It's not great. Sack E-Witness.
Whoever keeps spamming the my
Find Life
links in the
Death.
chat, please stop.
Oh, that's the bot.
Streamlabs.
Okay, tell the bot to stop. There's a good chance the bot is out to get me.
Someone
That
says,
doesn't work. Good God.
why is Cal not playing Rashman? Join the stream for that? Yeah, I know.
We want the games to end.
He wants to win one game.
That doesn't help, dude. This is so. I wish Cal was here so he could stop my. I could just win here, but then Cal wouldn't be here.
Oh,
Where is
I'm
Where
here.
is Cal? Is
You're
Cal
here,
just at-
Cal.
Cal,
okay.
where's your
I'm here.
picture? What are you doing?
I'm not going for a win because you're here, Cal.
Why?
Are you gonna counter it?
Because you're gonna counter it. That's not cool.
Who said I had a counterspell?
You have 6 cards in hand and 4 mana, and you.
All
punish
right,
them.
fine. I'll move this.
Oh, what the hell?
What is happening? Whoa.
It's Cal's camouflage.
Can I get a what face in chat? A Monka S?
It's my Taco Bell canvas.
Lovely.
Yeah, well, this is my fucking
I
song made out of Welch's fucking.
think this is probably the play.
it.
I'll tap 2
Welcome
and play Imperial
TOS.
Seal.
What are you gonna get with that, buddy?
I don't know, something.
Monka
Yeah,
TOS?
Jim said something really, really interesting in chat that you should try out,
Yeah,
Mike.
you should, like,
Alright.
try to win.
Mike, have you considered winning?
No, I've not. Not with that many cards in Cal's hand.
Yeah, man.
If this turns into
Yeah.
a long, grindy game when
I
I
am-
thought you were gonna win, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I am F6 and I have to go to the bathroom.
Alright.
So
Oh, if
Okay,
you're
then
actually
just win.
F6, then I can actually win.
Yep.
You can just do it. We'll just do
Yep.
it. Okay. I'm not casting Imperial Seal. We're just gonna do it so we can just play casual Magic.
I'm already
What
scooping
I'm gonna
up trying
do
to get
is-
the cards out here that I need.
Yeah, sack Ewitch. I don't think we played land. I don't think we did play a land, but I don't think we're playing the land. Because I think we have to cast Life and then find Cradle. So we're not playing this land. It's in my hand. We're finding Life Death. Right.
Wow, you play casual Magic? Yes, sir. This is Playing Without Power. Check us out next week, Playing with Olivia. Affinity Artifacts, playing actual casual.
So Life Death costs. Oh my god.
Or Jim, perhaps check out our
It's-
YouTube VOD
it's
with
fine.
Matthew Lillard, a man you may or may not know. I'm not sure.
And we're
Yeah, that must have been
finding.
pretty fucking poggers.
Let's
Honestly,
see
it
here.
was poggers.
I at least have to actually find a win just to make sure we're not scumming it here.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe
Okay.
you're not stupid.
Yeah, I'm a little stupid.
What about
Well,
me?
I believe you. I believe you. I believe you put your deck together properly, and even still, if you didn't, I'm willing to concede anyways because I have my deck in my hand.
My lands are 1/1s. I sack one and find.
Okay, see
See,
you,
Cradle
Jim.
puts me up 3
Are we
green.
gonna
Thanks for
roll
stopping by.
d6s again?
Are you already thinking about? Oh gosh.
Oh man, I've done this so many times now that I can
Damage.
pick out the exact 12 cards that are in my CDH
that-
list.
Yeah.
So we life death. We
There
sack a
she
land.
is.
We find Cradle puts me up the most mana. Play Cradle, we tap for 4. We can.
Noah, can I DM you sometime about scheduling? Would that be poggers? Yeah, Jim, that would be very poggers. We can figure it out, Jim. Don't worry. Alex and who else? Someone else from the Spike Feeders. Elliot. Yeah, Elliot are gonna be on the stream. I'm talking to both of them. We only get the coolest Spike Feeder members.
We can play Mox Diamond for 1, which puts us at a red. Let's just play Breach. Cradle taps for 3, yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
grab your casual deck.
Yeah, wait.
Alright.
What's the win, Mike? What is going on?
We're getting there. We're getting there. So we tutored for Cradle. We played Life Death. Right. We sacked the land, which gets exiled. To find Cradle, we play Cradle, tap it for 3 green. We have 3 green available. We can sack a land to find Mox Diamond for a red. Could play Breach, which is just play some artifacts out of our graveyard. Although, so we got Soul Ring in the graveyard.
This is
We
incorrect
need
MTG quotes.
Dockside, which Dockside makes 0, which is a little tough.
It's
So
over.
we don't do Breach.
Bro, why can't you just win? You win?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
You feel like you're taking a lot of steps.
I really am.
Hey, Dracos, if you're
We
gonna be
need-
at what are we going to? Indy? If you're gonna be at Indy, come find us. A
So
lot of
Cal's
us will
going
be there.
first.
Tap for
by
blue
rotation?
Is it rotation or re-rolling?
or
Tell me.
black.
can
Tap
roll
for
again.
black.
Which of the 5 win cons are you going for, Mike? Yeah, everyone is bouncing up
There's
and
so
down
many.
their seat, just
I know.
anticipating which one you're going
So we
for.
find we got 3 and a black. We have to sack a land to find. Is it Mox Diamond or Chrome Mox? Do I have a land in hand? It's Mox Diamond. To find Mox Diamond. We play Mox Diamond.
Oh, that is
1, 2,
unfortunate,
3,
Dracos.
4.
We go
Discard
to
Tyga.
most major events though. We'll be able to be at Marchesa, or some in the future if you want to catch us there.
2, 3, 4. We sack, find Crypt, Mana Crypt. Right.
Where is Marchesa? I don't know. Where is Marchesa? It's on the East Coast, I think.
Cal should know, but there's no Cal.
Okay,
Come back
Play
now.
Mana Crypt.
Speak and he shall appear.
Guys,
Cal, where is Marchesa?
Marchesa is in Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington.
Sack Cradle, find a card. We find Chrome Mox.
Bellevue.
All right, Mike, this is getting comical. I'm not gonna lie.
I know it's really funny because the stacks piece and the fact that Deluge isn't in the list. So we're finding Chrome Mox.
All right, I'd like to mental misstep the next one drop you play.
Well, good news. There aren't any.
I know.
It's
We
outside
cast
of
Chrome Mox.
Seattle.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, cast Chrome Mox.
Yeah, we'll be there too.
1 floating, 1 colorless.
We go to most big events, I would
Chrome
say.
Mox Exiles. Blue,
We tried to.
Imperial Seal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 5 mana now. Colorless, blue, blue, black, colorless. Cast Last Oracle. Hold priority. Wait, where's my Tainted Pact?
Noah, you have to let me narrate
Oh,
you playing Frog as Kermit. I do a killer frog impression. Yeah.
You got the idea.
Wait, Mike, what did you win with?
Oracle.
I started going very deep into a line for Thoracle. Yeah, I think the actual line was cast. Is Deluge even in the deck? I don't know. There was a line there.
Oh my
I'm
god.
over it, dude.
Wow, this is
I need to go back a few steps there.
This is a scuffed night of wins. It's
Oh yeah, that was real scuffed. I'm sitting there like, I think there's maybe some mistakes in deck building, or maybe it's just
I got
player
kicked
mistakes.
from,
I forgot. Yeah, it's fine. There's a win.
I don't
somewhere.
know, I forgot, but I win, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Where'd you go?
I think find
all got
can't
force.
see you
exiled.
guys.
Wait,
I
you
think
all
we
got
all got
exiled, yeah.
exiled.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Yeah. Let me think. So reanimating the horror was definitely one of the steps somewhere in that pile of nonsense that I just did. So just imagine that I reanimated Hullbreaker Horror.
Yep.
Played anything, bounce the Wing Mare, and then you just win.
Exactly, and then bounce the artifacts. That's the actual line. There's no Thoracle involved.
Hey, Mr.
That's
Playing-
good. You sound like a good Magic player.
Mr. Playing with Power,
Oh,
can
yeah.
you mute yourself and spell table?
Just imagine it was really cool.
Mm.
I am muted in spell table. What's happening? There we go.
I think everyone has
I
to
am-
rejoin.
Yeah, I read. Can you see
Okay.
my video now?
I can see you,
Yep.
I
Cal,
can't
but
see
nobody else.
Okay,
I'm
yeah, I
coming back.
reloaded.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I reloaded it and it fixed
So the
it.
line there was most of what I did there, but sack one of the lands to find reanimate or reanimate spell to target Hullbreaker Horror, and then continue doing what I was doing. Same nonsense. Sack lands, find fast mana, cast fast mana, bounce Verinwing Mare, etc., etc.
Alright,
Yep.
yeah, I keep joining and I can't see you guys.
That's weird. Yeah, I can't see you, which is really
I'm
weird.
here now.
But I can see everyone else except for Nathan now.
I'm
Huh.
closing out of the window completely and reloading.
So let's see here. I don't have to play the casual Winota deck.
Yeah, play whatever you want, dude.
I-
Maybe not.
Okay.
I just want to play casual. And I don't want my.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
like.
Yeah.
I could do like one game of
unfortunately,
casual. Yeah.
Yeah,
one
one
game.
game.
They go
Spell table
long.
doesn't
They go
agree with
long.
us. We might not get it.
I could see your
Yeah.
thing, but
No,
not
I
your
can't see you guys.
cam.
That's so
I can see
weird.
everyone except for Nathan.
Yeah, and I can't
Yeah.
see
So
any of you.
odd.
We're going Winota.
Huh.
And if people just
I've tried closing, reclosing.
Huh.
Should we
That's
try a
so
different
funky.
room, or is
Yeah,
that
we
too
could
much?
we could spin up another room. see if
Yeah.
that works.
yeah, that's fine.
If we do it in a
Alright.
room, though,
Oh, I just got kicked. I just got blinked out on this room too. which
Yeah,
is
I did
so
too.
weird.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like it's a
Ooh,
spell
that's
table thing,
spell
not us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd have to like move around our cameras or whatever. But
Yeah.
let me make a new room.
yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Classic spell table.
Did
No, we
you
just
post
lost
a new
it.
spell table?
We just lost it, a viewer.
No.
All right,
It was
I'm
because of
going
the scuffed
to.
win.
Oops, wait, spell table's down.
Oh,
Oh no.
Hold on, we
Yeah,
might have
spell
to hop
table
on over
might
to
have just-
Zoom.
spell table might have just died.
I can't make a game. Hold on.
Oops. Well,
Hold
spell
on,
table
chat.
might have simply died. Jumping over to Zoom.
Yeah,
Where are we?
basically, spell table saw what Mike was doing and just quit.
Yeah.
It's just like if you're just
Yeah,
not gonna say, if you're just not gonna just, everybody scooped already. You win.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to make sure it was an honest win. And the win was find the life death, cast life death, find cradle. Sack a land, find cradle, tap cradle.
Be right back.
Sack a land, find a reanimate spell, reanimate Hullbreaker Horror. Sack a land, find another piece of fast mana, cast fast mana. Bounce for Renwing Mare, sack a land, find another piece of fast mana. Use that
Okay.
fast mana to make infinite mana through Hullbreaker Horror and put it into Thrasios.
I have sent a list,
Augers.
a spell table.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, I think it might work. I'd like to request Cal to try to join first.
In live stream deck lists.
Yes, sir. See if you can
I'm
get
back.
in. We could also just hop to Zoom.
Yeah. Works for me. I want to get a game of casual in. I love my.
Yeah.
My little side note is I just have to grab my groceries from downstairs when they get in a minute, but it's not going to affect anything we're doing.
Okay.
For sure.
I cannot see any of you in this room.
Alright.
Here, I'm going to post the Zoom link.
I'm not
Yeah,
in yet.
Let's go to Zoom.
All right.
That is Moxfield. What the?
I am gonna have to
Copy
be
that
doing.
again. There we go. Use that Zoom link there.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do some magic.
Judge promo omniscience. Yes, it does look awesome. I agree that it looks totally awesome.
There we go.
You can remove
Oh, I have
yourself.
not seen Judge from Omniscience.
Oh, I got my D&D character on here. Okay. How do I...
Ooh, very colorful. That's super nice. I'm not a big fan of the like the little owl. I don't know why, but like the art looks amazing.
I don't know how to. Hold on 1 second.
You just right click and then choose... I choose video and then I collect in my video.
We're sorry, friends. Just some
Technical
difficulties, you know.
We're about to get hopped back into a game here.
But if you haven't seen some crazy casual games, you're about to see one. So
Can
some
you hear me
regular
okay in here?
CEDH.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know what? It might be easier, Mike, for the turnaround time if I leave and you just stream it on Discord.
Oh god.
Because
Wait,
otherwise
what?
I'm gonna have to. No, stream to me.
No, just right click on the Zoom and hit hide non-video participants and you'll disappear.
Genius.
Nice.
Yep.
And I'm going to take a quick bathroom break.
And thanks for sticking around, chat. We somehow
Yes,
haven't
I'm
lost anyone over this kerfluffle.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
The power of Karuga.
Everyone wants to stay for that good Karuga.
Yeah, I can't see anything that you guys are really doing. So
Can't see us?
I just don't know how to make. I can see a huge mic playmat.
Oh,
Oh,
so
Really,
go to the
You might
top
be
right.
pinned.
yeah, top right.
You
Click on
see,
view.
click on change that from
Gallery
speaker to
view.
gallery.
Cool. All right, I can now kind of make out what's going on. All right, we're good.
Who's making out?
Me and my wife.
All right. Well, I rolled a 7. Congratulations on your wife. I will be right
Good
back.
job on having a wife, bro.
I'm just using the bathroom. I have a 7
I also have a
hand
7.
I'm keeping, and
I
I
have a
rolled
9.
Well then, fuck.
All right, chat. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of editing here, but we're gonna hop into another game. Quick game of casual. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It seems like a little bit more higher power casual, though. Would you say? Who knows?
A little bit.
Little bit. Got Lua up there, Cal, Mike here, and then we have Nathan.
Hey guys, I gotta make a deck change really quick. Gotta make a cut. Now that we're officially waiting on Mike and Lua. Careful cultivation, there it is.
Love that card.
All right.
I
Everything
hope to
is
see
set
Hippo
up.
Storm do. We got a 50-50 chance. We've got a 50-50 chance of, or a 50% chance of a Hippo deck going off. So
yeah,
like,
exactly.
all in all, I'm happy.
Just like going through here and I haven't seen a cut yet. Maybe it's Song of Creation. I kind of actually hate this card. Goodbye, Song of Creation. I loved you once. You're now Careful Cultivation.
Stuck between Darian, King of Keldor, or Noya, Dar Royal Shaper. What is Noya?
Noriandar,
Oh, is that the wizard?
That's the
the
wizard.
land animator.
Yeah. For my next Nitro Casual build, I'm determined to kill the table with Urborg, with Cormus Bell, and Elish Norn. Oh no. The monster play. The Cormus Bell play. Let's see. Hey, what's up, James? Oh, all right. We are just waiting for Mike here. If you're just joining us, perhaps you're James in the chat. We are playing a game of casual. We
fat rips.
we just played 4 games of CDH in rapid succession. That was like an
And we
average
all-
of 30 minutes.
Every single one of us won a game in order.
Oh yeah, wait, they did.
Every single one of us won a game in order. We went 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, whoever went first won the game. That's kind of interesting.
Though with Mike's, it didn't really matter as much. It's not as much as like mine was definitely like I was gunning for seed order.
Mm-hmm.
Like 100% like mulled. I had like I had Nas, Dark Ritual, Land, and an Enlightened Tutor. I'm like, I'm good to go. Like, and I was going first. So like I was on my turn too. So like the only things that could have interacted me were with me were like a Force of Will.
Yeah.
And so like that's a 1 in you guys have like what 98 cards, 98 cards, 1 in 98 for each of you. So
I will say you were extra scary in the game that I won. Nathan.
yeah. No, if I would have killed you first, I probably would have taken that game.
Mm-hmm. But you wanted to use my stacks against me.
Yeah, I forgot exactly how explosive Winota is, and that was my mistake.
Oh, Greg's here.
Greg's here. What were the decks for CDH? Let's see. Cal played Teamer Malcolm all night. Lua played Winota all night. Nathan switched between Dargo Timna and Jeskai Ishai. And Mike played a Thrasios Vile Smasher Reanimator list. Razaketh deck.
And then make an edit note to the primer. Stacks decks are your friend, except Winota.
Except Winota.
Oh yeah, I know. Winota just murders you.
She's the
It's not
best
even like
girl.
the-
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's like not even really. I mean, it's a stacks deck, and people say, "Oh, you're gonna make the game go long," and it's no,
Not
it's like
really.
it plays really
No, it's
proactively.
fast. And I also
It's the
feel
only
like
stacks I would play.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
wasn't like wanting to be a stacks player. It just kind of went hand in hand, and if it's really nice, but
Yeah,
and there's other ways to play her for sure. But it's my girl.
yeah. I was looking into slower versions. I'm just not sure how good they are because it's like she's just so
Like,
ridiculously
why?
powerful.
Like
She was
why?
just like goblin tribal for me when I made it for my regular EDH deck because I really wanted a goblin deck. So it was just
Yeah.
like goblins
she-
making dumb stuff.
All right.
Yeah, that seems amazing
Goblins and
actually.
humans. Yeah.
You guys ready to start? Casual games sometimes take a while,
Cal,
so.
Cal's opening boosties. Blaze ball boosties. Mike
the
is
heck?
playing Winota, but this is casual. This is casual Winota.
Casual Winota.
This is equipment and artifact themed. Playing lots of fun stuff like we're still playing Ginger Brutes, but we're playing other stuff like Godo and
Ginger
weird cards
Brute-
like that.
Is a very underrated magic card. So damn good.
Yeah.
This is
No,
what
this
I'm
deck has
playing.
a lot of cards you've probably never even seen. It's got a lot of weird jank in it. It was really fun.
Oh,
I'm excited to
please.
see
I
it.
have to look those all up.
Nathan.
You want to look up all the
absolute-
cards? I don't have the deck online. The deck list.
I'll send that also after. I don't know if that's your thing if you need that, but it is on my Moxfield. All my decks are on Moxfield, so
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Moxfield. The Hermit
Do we have
Druid.
turn order?
You guys
I
can
rolled
just roll.
7.
High roll and then go in a circle.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I can roll again if you want.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so it's a roll off between Cal and Mike.
Oh, we reroll? Okay, I mean, I don't care who goes first, because 1 second or first. I rolled a 5.
Cal?
Cal, you good, buddy? Okay, can
Cal's
you hear
like
us?
on the phone or something.
Okay, he's muted, he's on the phone, yeah.
That was Jen. She was like, "Hey, when's your stream over?" And
Basically,
then she was
after
like,
the game.
"Wait, I'm calling you in the middle of your stream, aren't I?" And I was like, "Yes."
An angel. You have to re-roll, Cal.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it's either going first or I'm going first.
8.
8, you got it. Okay, you're first.
I'm gonna look at a second 7.
This is
Woo!
kind
We're
of a
getting
bad
there.
hand. I should probably go for second 7. Yeah.
I wish my Ultras had gotten here
Oh.
today. That'd
No,
been
I
fun.
said don't follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Moxfield.
No.
That's the real
Oh,
quote.
No. Stop
Uh-oh.
it, chat.
Uh-oh.
Get
Stop
looks
it,
like
chat.
looks like a
Inco-
copy
no.
pasta in chat, guys.
No, I did not say.
Let's get Nathan to 10K on Twitter, and I'll do a giveaway.
Oh my god.
He's at 2 right now, almost 3. If we can get him to 3 tonight, I'll do a giveaway on mine. I'll give away some Kamigawa shit.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I bet if you retweeted that to your
Oh.
nearly
Nope, it's only
90
available. It's
if you
only available
retweeted-
for this.
if you
right now.
retweeted that to your nearly 90,000 Twitter
Oh
followers.
god!
Lula.
Oh crap!
Oh no, it's over that now, hun. It's like
Oh, never
No,
mind.
don't
it's
do that.
94K.
I still want to use Twitter.
It's only
I like
3K.
it here.
It's
I'm
only
gonna keep-
3.
I'm gonna keep my second 7. I'm first, right?
Besides lands and spells, I will happily keep. You are
Oh, stop
first.
sharing my socials.
All right. I'm just gonna
Sorry,
play
can't
Polluted
st-
Delta.
This is fine.
I'm gonna crack my Polluted Delta. Oh, I have to manually keep track of help totals. Oh no.
Oh fuck!
What is this? An SCG con?
What?
Um,
Oh, life totals. Oh my god. You're
I
right.
know.
Oh shit, you're right, love totals.
And Mike is last. There we go. Okay.
Am I last? What am I?
I'm gonna go get a Triumph.
What is your guys' turn order?
Cal is first, and then me, and then Nathan, and then Mike.
Oh, mine is not in the same order.
I just rotated us to the same order that we had on the last screen to make it easier.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
What?
My turn's over.
So it goes Cal. Who?
It goes Cal, me, you, Nathan, and then Mike. I just put it in the same order. Like you can grab the screens and move them.
No, I just realized that I could do that.
Yeah, I did it just because I figured that was
Yeah.
the easiest.
That makes sense.
All right, are we good to go then?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
It's actually
You're
funny
good.
because we're going in a perfect circle.
Yeah.
I love to see it. I'm
Atria
gonna play a Sunken Hollow tapped and put out an Ornithopter, and then I will pass.
Untap upkeep draw. Mana Confluence pass.
You don't need that.
Okay. Draw. This Emiria land, I'm gonna put it into play tapped. The flippy land, you know the one. I pass.
Wait, okay. I was gonna tweet. Untap. Shock myself with Watery Grave.
Nathan got one more follower.
No!
37.
Why?
Only 100 more.
No.
I'm gonna channel Careful Cultivation.
Yeah!
Whoa!
Yeah,
Busted!
Go, little rock star.
I don't have the token on me, so I'm just gonna make a
You
little
don't? I do.
token. That's my turn. I just don't have it up here. It's downstairs with all my Kamigawa ball.
Okay. I was about to like disband you from the hippo cult for lack of bling. It better be foil. It's only like 25 cents. It's not foil, is it?
No, not yet. I haven't bought a foil yet.
Okay, it's like
I didn't
25
crack
cents in
one.
foil. Buy it. It's a 35-cent foil card with a 25-cent foil like token.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly.
Just buy it. It's also
I
like, one of
passed.
the best cards.
I passed the turn.
Yeah. You have a turn 2 play. Look at you. I
I
love that card.
I played a turn 2 play in Karuga!
For future reference, you can leave the 2 up to fake Brazen Borrower and then instant speed channel on the end step.
Damn, you're right.
Fake Brazen Borrower, because people are playing around things in casual.
I've had I've stuffed people with a Brazen Borrower before and a Sky Turtle.
Oh my god, this guy's real sweet.
My buddy was about to like after like ramping like a motherfucker was about to manually win with Sage of Hours and Kenrith.
Okay, Kyle, it's my turn, huh?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yo,
I'm so
listen.
sorry.
No, it's all
Like
good.
that was his win condition. Like that's how many lands he ramped out. Like he manually. I was able to brazen it.
Nathan, I'm gonna hit you in the air for
Yeah.
0. But
Here we
guess
go.
what?
Here we go.
Woo! It's for 1.
Wait a second, it's a Yuriko?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna flip. Oh shit.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Everybody takes 0.
Thank
Nice.
goodness.
Insane.
I'll play an Ornithopter. I'll play Mox Amber. And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Guildless Commons, bouncing Mana Crypt, Mana Confluence back to hand, pass turn.
Yep.
You have to discard hand size.
Oh, yep.
Get him.
Just bounce lands always get you, dude. Always. Your hand can't be that good.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard a beast.
I'll
Can't
play
be that good.
Mountain.
Like, you'd be surprised.
Goblin Engineer. I'm gonna put a Soul Ring into my graveyard and pass the turn.
All right. Perfect. I'm real tired of my really tired of my operational keyboard that I can have on this side of the deck being broken. Let me tell you. I'm back, baby.
What? What are you saying?
Don't mind me.
A raid.
Certos DT with a party of 5.
Oh,
Whoa!
let's go. What's up,
Untap.
Tony?
What a legend.
Play this Urborg.
What were you
Ooh.
playing tonight, Tony? Were you playing Pokemon or?
Look at you untapping on with 4 mana.
Boom. I'm cast Idris.
Yidris, yes, love to see it.
That's true.
Insane.
Super bonkers.
Careful
Okay, nice.
Cultivation, All-Star.
Anybody have a Wrath of God? Deluge, perhaps?
Yeah, let me get him on my fucking board wipe in my... Oh, wait,
Rhythm?
no.
Yeah.
Is that a game, Tony? Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix?
Yes, it
What
is.
is that? Is that a game? Sorry, I only know Elden Ring and Hot Chip.
Cat.
I'll put out a Katsuka. So
Ooh.
creatures with
Yeah.
-1 gonna be locked.
Unblockable.
That's a good
Mhm.
one.
So I'll send this flyer and a Yuriko at Cal, in which I'll ninjutsu out
Ooh.
a Moon Circuit hacker. So this is whenever he deals combat damage to a
Ninja,
player, I can draw
yeah.
a card. If I do, I discard a card unless he enters the battlefield this turn.
Oh, you're swinging Yuriko at me?
I swung both. Oh, well, okay, I'm sorry.
It's unblockable.
That's
It's
it.
unblockable.
Oh, it is
and then-
unblockable. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I had a flyer. Did you have a flyer?
No, I did
No.
not.
Okay. So then this happened Yuriko and then a 2/1 as well.
All right, so I'll take a total of 3 damage.
So 2 flips. Yep, 2 flips and then I draw a card.
So I'll go to 34.
Everybody takes 2.
Yep.
Nobody takes anything, and then I'll draw a card. I'm gonna play my Ornithopter again. Play a land for turn.
Yeah, look at all these Kamigawa cards.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just a lot of Kamigawa cards. I just want to try them out.
I don't even know how
Yeah,
many
they're all
cards.
gonna be good.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
yeah.
5, 6, 7. I got 7 cards in hand, so I'll pass.
Untap,
right.
draw.
Scared cow.
Mana Confluence, tap 2, Ristic Study, pass.
Ooh.
Yeah. Seems strong and powerful.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
read cards that.
I'll play a Plains. I'm going to. Is that good?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe. It is good. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. I'll play Iron Mirror.
Anyone play around with Light Paws? Is that a new?
I'll sack Iron Mirror and bring back Soul Ring.
Light Paws is a new, very cool Magic card. I haven't messed around with it. It'll probably end up in a casual deck of mine too. I just haven't done it yet.
I'll tap Soul Ring for Sword of the
It's
Animist.
the aura thing. Yeah, that
Yeah.
thing's really cool.
I'll pass
Yeah.
turn.
Wait, what does that
Right.
do?
What?
It's an equipment +1/+1, and when the creature attacks,
Yeah.
I can search for a basic and put it into play tapped.
That's a good card.
It's very
Yes,
good.
It's dece. It's dece.
It's good
this
in
is-
non-green.
Sorry, so you cast Sword of the Animus?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna draw.
You can
a card.
draw, and you can draw one more off Iron Mirror if you want.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna 5 Nathan.
Ooh. Yeah. Because this deck is Winota, I definitely aimed it for very casual.
Yeah.
No, Animus is good. That's a great card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Hall Mimic. I cannot pay. Yeah, I cannot pay, Nathan. I cannot pay. Cascade Trigger.
Hey Cal, what's that?
Wait,
What's
what?
what's
it
your
is a
hall gonna be a
clone.
copy of?
It is a clone. It's going to be a
Oh.
copy of Yuriko.
Yeah, it is.
What's it called?
Wait,
Nice.
wait. Is it a
What?
creature? What is it?
It's a creature. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a spirit.
That is
I-
fine.
I have
Oh,
a
it has
cascade trigger
disturb.
on this deck.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
no,
can't keep
sure.
up. I can't keep up with these sets. I've never seen this card.
I have.
Chromatic Lantern.
I'm going to cast Chromatic Lantern for free. Yeah, Nathan, you can draw. Yeah.
But didn't you say that card's bad now? Actually,
Chromatic Lantern is awesome, dude.
I like that card.
I love that card.
As far as 3 mana rocks go, it's pretty damn
It's like-
good. And 3 mana rocks are the only thing we can play in this deck. So I'm gonna play a Zagoth Triumph tapped. And assuming your home
the whole
resolves,
3 mana rocks things doesn't apply when your deck starts at 3.
Yeah,
Correct.
exactly.
Mirror Hall Mimic will enter the battlefield as a copy of Yuriko. Yep.
Do
And
you
I'll
guys
pass the turn.
you guys run Search for Tomorrow?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, and the new one that they printed
Yeah.
on legs.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Rip Sower, and then now Careful Cultivation, because you can channel it for 2 to make a mana dork.
Yeah, no, we were getting options.
Yep.
The deck
One of the
gains
best parts
power.
about like as they push the archetype of Teamer Cascade, and
My
like
deck just gets better and better.
yeah, as they build like Teamer, because like the shardless violent outbursts, ardent plea decks.
I'm gonna do Planeswalker.
Yep.
You
Draw
want that?
Oh yeah.
What's the name of that?
Kaido
Ninjas, we're all gonna die.
Suzuki. So at the beginning of each end step, if he enters the battlefield his turn, he phases out. I can
How do you spell
plus
it?
one him. It's Kaito, and then I think I'm just gonna -2 it to make
Do I draw a
a.
card?
That card's sweet.
Yeah, you could draw a card. That's fine.
How many cards in hand, Nathan? Like 19?
I need the mana. Very sorry.
11. Not that it matters with this deck.
I have to say,
Yeah.
what is he gonna do?
So he's
Play a
just gonna
third
make
land and play a
1/1
3-drop?
blue ninja token that can't be blocked.
Yeah. Seems really good.
I don't know where my token is, so let me just throw that on here.
Lewis getting pretty wide over there.
It would be
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
if my thing's
We're gonna
flipping
die.
for anything. You're fine. It's not flipping for anything. You're literally fine.
Yeah. That number starts getting a little bit more problematic though.
All right. So then combat, I would like to go to, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
Do you have any creatures, Mike?
I
Nope.
don't.
And Nathan, you have creatures. How much life do you have?
I have 32 life.
Okay. I meant like to block with. I'm sorry.
I have
Cal
no
can
creatures to block with.
block this 1/3, so I'm gonna send that at him.
Yep.
I'm gonna send a 2/1 at Nathan.
Yep.
And I'm gonna send a 0/2 at Mike.
Yeah, spread the love.
I have no blocks.
And then I'll do something. Which one am I gonna do? Something. Oh, this. I would have this
James says.
for
Go ahead,
a
sorry.
Misplaced
Oh, yeah.
Shinobi.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah, we're
God.
just dead. This
So-
deck got way too fucky after Neon
Oh.
Diamond.
After
It's just
this,
for 1 at Mike.
Yeah.
And whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you may return target creature that player controls to its owner's hand. I guess I should have played this differently and sent that to Cal or something. But do you have any
It's
creatures
okay.
out?
I have a
Mike?
Yeah,
Goblin
take that.
Engineer.
Okay, so that just goes back to your hand. Or can I do it to any
Perfect.
person?
It's whoever you're attacking.
Okay, woo, I was about to say it'd be crazy. All right. So then
That is just fine. I will take that.
All right, I will take 1 from Yuriko.
yeah. And then this is so there's a couple triggers here.
Yep.
There's gonna be 3 Yuriko triggers overall, and then there's also a draw trigger.
Yep.
I don't know what I want to do first. I think I'm gonna flip.
Yep.
Everybody
So you
takes
flip.
2.
Flip 3 times.
Everybody takes nothing. Everybody takes 8, 9, 10, 11. So overall,
Oh
Oh
god.
my
you're gonna
God.
take so
Well,
yeah,
Bro,
12.
Yuriko is so
Oh.
fucked.
And then I'll draw for the thing.
Yeah.
I am not going to be able to do it. Well, by the time I get to do anything, I'll be dead.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
because that happens though, I do have to discard a card.
Oh man, I'm sorry. That
No,
sucks.
it's okay.
You gotta discard a card. Oh no, it's
this is
okay.
Putting a treasure cruise in my graveyard.
Oh.
Is that
Did I
all?
play- Yeah, did I play land for turn? No,
All
right?
right, we gotta kill Lua.
Hold
you have
on!
not- you
I,
have not played
with
a
what?
land.
I am dead before I even get a chance to play the game.
No, I know.
I'll play a Mystic Sanctuary for turn and then put this on
What?
back on.
It enters tapped, right? Or do you have 3 islands?
No, it enters tap. This enters tap. I didn't play a land for turn.
Okay, if it enters tapped, you do not
Oh
get
yeah,
the
if it enters
top
tapped,
thing.
it doesn't do
Oh
the thingy.
shit! So then it stays in my graveyard. That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't know. Can I choose a different land then? Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We're out here
I don't-
playing casual.
It's casual.
mode.
There's so many
Yeah,
take
This is
backs.
like I just started playing this deck. This is new for me.
Yeah, this is.
That's fine. Instead, I'll just put a Watery Graven. I'll leave the mana open, so I'll shock myself for 2.
It's turn
Um,
3.
Yeah.
It's turn 3 and this is
Yeah.
That's turn
casual.
4. That's turn 4.
I'll play my Ornithopter. Probably gonna get a board wipe, but it's alright.
I mean, if you just like play decent ninjas with Yuriko, it's like
I
just
know, right?
Really,
It's
really
so good,
She's
isn't
just
it?
one of those commanders like Najila or Winota.
I
just-
don't have
I
any
love
more
it.
mana. I have
I
just
know,
this.
dude.
Yeah.
Yuriko is so good.
It's so fun too. That's the problem. It's just it's
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah,
Dude.
when I used to be like, when not sorry, it wasn't a design mistake after Neon Dynasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Commander
have a couple of
Ninjutsu.
new cards. So then I'll go to my end step, and at my end step, I have 8 cards in hand. So I'm gonna discard something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just put
Dude, just Commander Ninjutsu is so badly designed.
a Dothy Voidwalker. I'll
Just
just
like-
put that in there.
Why does it
just
dodge
put
commander attacks? Like, why?
1, 2,
It's
3, 4,
fine,
5,
it's
6,
fine.
7.
It's not
And then this phases out, and I pass.
This format's full of
Yeah,
busted
cool.
stuff.
That's fair, it is.
I'm gonna play a fucking land and pass because, like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
It's fine, dude. We're just having fun. That's all.
No,
good.
I'm getting secondhand
draw.
salt.
Uh,
I'm not even playing.
I can feel it.
Noah is salty.
I'm gonna
This card's
pay
sweet.
1
Yuriko is pretty pog though. It probably is really fun to play too.
tap
It is
Somber Wall
fun, and
Stage.
The thing is, though, like, until I hit that temporal, like, you guys just took, like, 2 damage. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
I've been
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
lands and stuff.
It's really the. Oops.
I don't have a way to manipulate the top of my deck right now, other than that land that
Yeah.
I just showed you.
You don't need it,
What do you-
yeah.
I'll play Keeper of the Accord and just pay for Ristic.
Yeah. So you're.
I'll
Oh.
pass.
Oh, wait,
It's
no,
at the
we're
beginning of
fine.
each opponent's end step. If the player controls more creatures than me, I get a 1/1.
Mm.
And if they control more lands than me, I can search
You get
for
planes.
basic planes.
Oh, that
Yeah.
card's amazing.
I'll untap.
That's sweet. It's the first time I've ever actually played with this card.
How much
Look
is
at
it
this
now?
deck list, Mike. This is
I have
really
no
cool.
idea.
Wait, it's so cheap now. I gotta buy some.
How much is it?
It's $2.50.
Oh, yeah, this card's sweet.
Dude, wasn't it like
This-
$20
I'm
on
telling you,
release?
I need to get this deck online because there's so many just random sweet cards like that aren't quite good enough for CDH, but are like
Oh yeah,
really
I
sweet
feel
casual.
that. No, yeah. That's why I built Oops All Dredge.
Yeah, by the time we get to do anything, we're just gonna be dead from Yuriko damage.
That's the hope.
It's on Yuriko,
Um,
too.
I'm gonna swing Ghidris and my Yuriko at Lua.
Okay, how big is both of them?
A 5/4 and a 1/3.
5/4 and a 1/3.
Yep.
Do I want to take this from you?
The 5/4 does have trample.
Yeah. I'll
Gal's
take
about to
6.
have a Pogger's turn.
All right, Yuriko trigger. Sorry, Nathan. Everybody take 8 off my Maelstrom Wanderer.
You're disgusting.
I'm at 10 health.
Oh no.
Casual, 2 Yurikos.
Yeah,
Woo!
I'm literally gonna die before I get a chance to like
Yeah.
really do anything.
Hey, come on, Nathan. I played 3 games like that tonight.
Alexa, this
I've
is
already
so
died
sad.
3 times in a row.
Yeah, but that's
5,
in
6.
CDH.
Ah,
I'm playing a deck that doesn't start till turn 3.
dang.
I was playing that
I'm
too.
so
Like, so
close.
slow.
5, 6. Oh, where's my land? Shame.
You're so close. Oh, what do you want to do? Oh God, you have.
I wanted to
bounty,
cast
don't you?
Chromatic Orrery. That's what I want to do, but
Oh God.
I can't do that. So, instead,
This turn's still gonna be crazy.
I think pretty much no matter what, I'm just gonna like die to Lua. So,
So go out swinging. Do some sweet stuff.
sweet stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Check
good to
in.
just be I don't even need to see the next turn.
I do. I want to see it.
I want to see the big deeps.
Unfortunately, I'm not doing a lot. I'm gonna cast Tetiova.
Oh, she does have an extra turn spell, so maybe I might not be getting
yeah.
another turn.
Nathan can draw.
Cool.
Cascade. Oh!
Time warp. Oh, ah.
I'll cast the Celestis for free. I will not pay.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to be
Right.
here.
What
I
happened?
pass the turn. I can't do shit with 2 mana.
At your end step, I'm gonna make a 1/1 soldier
Oh,
and do the
yeah.
basic planes into
But
planes.
what did you cast, Cal?
That's Yova.
As a creature,
It's
okay.
just a 3/3, yeah.
Oh, I
Okay.
have these. Where's the other one?
All right, now it's my
Yeah,
turn.
2 Yuriko is a lot. A lot going on. 2 Yurikos. Disgusting.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. 1, 2.
I kind of was hoping that Cal would have a Wrath.
A rat in this deck? Please.
I don't know.
Wrath in EDH?
What Wrath?
I know, my deck doesn't have any interaction either. It's a real
Hell no.
problem.
Who runs
It's got a couple
I have
interaction?
removal
single
spells.
targeted. I'm just not drawing any of it.
That's,
Yeah.
I have single target removal, and that's it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna +1 my planeswalker to draw a card and then discard a card.
Okay, value.
What am I gonna discard? I guess just
I'm
that.
telling you, Mr. Uber Taco 25, whoever that is. I'm telling you, this dude. After last game, last night was amazing. We had like 3 Thrasios pod. It was just mid-range heaven. It was so fun.
I'm gonna tap 2 to put out Baleful Strix, draw a card.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play. Well, do I have enough basics? I'm sure.
It'd be pretty cool if you just like didn't cast.
This
your
actually
extra
comes
spell.
in tab. Putting this in the top of my library.
You have 3 islands.
I only have 2.
No, you do have. No, you have an island under your Mox Amber.
Isn't it basics?
It counts non-basic islands as long as they're
Oh,
islands.
okay. I thought it just said if you have basics. Then that's fine. Damn, I'm really bad at reading cards, huh? I would like my cards back. I'm just trying to get it. So I did these 2 over here. So this comes untapped. I did get lucky by pulling these kind of early, I guess. All right, so this is here. Drew my card. Did that. Drew a card from that. I'm gonna attempt to go to combat.
Yeah, go off.
Cal,
Get her
what kind
before
of
damage. Get her before damage, Cal.
stuff do you have to block with Cal?
I just have a 3/3.
A 3/3. Okay, so I'll just send my 1/1s at you because you can't block them.
You got
So-
what? 4 Yuriko triggers?
I got 4.
This
We're
is
gonna
the-
reveal all lands.
4 1/1s coming at Cal. That's 3 Yuriko triggers. I'll send a 0/2 at Mike and also a 2/1 at Mike.
I got blockers.
Oh, what do you have?
Oh wait, it's a 2/1. Is it unblockable then?
No, this
How
one's
many
not
draw
unblockable.
cards are?
Okay, I've got a 3/4
I've already sent
and
it,
a
though. That's my
1/1.
fault. That's fine. This one's in the air. Do you have anything in the air?
I have nothing in the air.
Okay, so this one I already called it, so I'll just swing
Okay.
at you with it anyways. That's my own fault for not looking. 0/2 in the air. I'm going to do a
And
trigger.
I'll block the 2/1 with a 3/4.
Okay. So I will.
1, 2.
Is the 2/1
3,
so
4.
somebody's saying the 2/1 is unblockable? Like, how does Tetsuko or whatever the 2-drop
Uh,
reads?
Oh, it's power or toughness. So yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, I can't
cool,
block it
cool,
then.
cool.
Sorry. Okay, so then I'll swing. This one's gonna trigger
Yeah,
for Prosperous Thief.
sure.
Ooh, what's that do?
Whenever one or more ninja, rogue creatures you control do combat damage to a player,
Oh my
create a
god,
treasure
another.
token.
Oh yeah,
So
another.
some treasure.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
insane.
So 1,
Ninja.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 treasure will get made at the end of that. Then
What's the power and toughness of that creature?
for you, you're getting a 2/1 and a 3/2.
Okay, I take 5 just from regular damage then.
Yep.
This would be the end right here, actually, unless you have something.
How Prosperous Thief works, you get 2 treasures.
Okay, so then that's fine.
Yeah,
I
because
just
you
get
get
2
damage
treasures.
to 2 opponents. Yep.
Yeah, opponents. Yes, not.
Can
Can I
Um,
take,
counting
can I
myself,
take
okay.
4 damage?
Cal, you're
1, 2,
taking
3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 4 for you.
Yeah.
Hold on. People are saying
again, sorry, a lot of cards.
Tetsuko is toughness?
Yes,
Yes,
we already
power
figured that
and
out.
toughness.
We cleared that
Yeah,
out. Okay.
We got
my
it. We
bad.
got it.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
this is I read this one wrong, and it's to the player, so I'm making 2 treasures.
Yep.
But either way, I have. Is this still out? I have to discard a card this turn. which I could do at the end of that, right? I don't have to do that right now. And then I don't have to. What was the other thing I had to do before? Trigger, so I don't have to draw cards or anything else. It's just flips now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flips.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I'm at 12. Let's pray.
Everybody's taking 4.
I'm at 8.
Everybody's taking an additional 2.
I'm at 6.
Everybody's taking nothing. Everybody's taking 4, 5, 6.
I
Yeah, I'm
died.
dead.
That's it.
I
Cal,
go
are you
3.
alive at 1 or something? You're at 3.
I have
Nice.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then one more flip.
Basic.
5, 6, 7.
Temple Mastery kills me for sure.
All right, I have to discard a card.
We're all dead. You
so
won.
No, we're all dead.
Do this.
Alright, well now we have video evidence that Winota not too good for casual.
Yeah,
No, she is. It depends on
no,
you do
for
it.
sure. Like,
This. So to be fair,
Banned.
there's a lot of new cards. That's my
Banned.
fault.
Yeah.
I'm still like learning stuff.
I
I would have
getcha.
liked to put this at the
Oh,
top
yeah,
to hit
of course.
figures, but
Of
I mean,
course.
these are still
so you
kind
just
of.
want to kill this faster.
She didn't show up just to like pub stop playing with
These
power.
are just
That's-
still.
yeah,
I know.
Are you sure?
To be fair, I should have talked about my deck also, but I feel like I.
Yeah, that's not what we'd call casual.
This is casual.
no. It is
Yeah.
casual. It's casual.
You don't think it's casual?
Table is entirely dead on your turn 4, turn 5.
You wouldn't say that's a casual deck. I
No.
play this to the casual play group. How is it not casual?
Table's dead on turn 4, 5.
But all my stuff is relying on flips. That if I'm
No,
lucky
that's just Yuriko. That's not you. That's just the
Yeah.
card is. It's like there are cards that are just not meant for like casual audience. Like that's the reason why you don't
Yeah.
see. It's why you don't see Najila casual.
No, and I guess it's like, well, for me, it feels like because it's EDH, it's casual. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also feel
No,
like
that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
you. No, don't worry about it. It's not a you thing.
no,
It's
no,
very
no. I
much
think
a
this is
that
I think
card.
this is an important conversation to
Yeah.
have because, like,
Thank
I know that
you,
Kruga's
Noah.
like casual, but
Yeah.
it's really fucking like good.
Yeah.
And so, like,
Yeah, I just don't
regardless,
do anything till turn 5.
Yeah.
6.
It's a power level thing. I mean, like this format, like this, this conversation is basically never ending. But like,
Yeah,
and
no,
I-
it's
I-
not a.
it's
the
the rules
not
of
a-
our conversation.
Like,
They
if you're bringing Kruga or if you're bringing Winota to a table and calling it casual, then I think this is like still fair.
That's why I put
I
the.
agree, I agree.
That's why I put Karuga on my deck.
Karuga
'Cause I,
with it, yeah.
yeah, because I can't
The
actually
power,
do
yeah,
anything.
Yeah.
Because like I
this
just
deck
can't.
can pop off,
Yeah.
but it plays a lot of like janky
And we
stuff.
also played this the other day too, Nathan. Like you played a Kruga deck and I played with Yuriko too, and you just whooped my
That's
whole
because I
ass.
removed. That's because I removed
you
your
removed, the
Yuriko
ninja. Yeah.
twice
Yeah.
and everything. I had
Yep.
targeted removal.
Yeah.
You got board wiped by our opponent, and there was multiple targeted removal. That's why that happened.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
All right.
It's not a you thing. It's very much a Yuriko was a design mistake, and then
No, yeah, it's-
the ninjas that they printed
Yeah, the new
recently, and you got
ninjas
like
from-
4 of the brand new
Yeah,
ones.
I haven't gotten like any of them too, and I think it's just
Yeah.
like. So I bought. Side note: I bought like a lot of just pretty girl Magic cards, which was like Yuriko, Nugila, and
Yeah.
like I've been only playing Magic for a year. So when
Yeah.
I the first week I started playing, I just bought girls. I was like, these are hot girls. I want to play them. I didn't
Yeah.
know that they were
I
very
feel that.
strong
I feel
cards,
that.
and so it's like obviously
I
like
like
when
that.
you hear Yuriko, you know that her ability is really stupid. You know that her card is like
Yeah.
crazy. So
Yeah. So Yuriko
yeah.
played fairly is still more fucked up than the average.
100%.
And
the
that's
average thing.
the problem is it's a really really sweet card that's really fun to play with. It just
Mhm.
happens to be insanely powerful. It's the same.
Yeah,
for
it's
Nugila and
not.
Winota. It is.
It's very much a. I am not mad at you or anything. It's
No,
very
I know
much
you're not mad at me. I just
hate
think it's a
the-
good
the
conversation to have.
game, not the player.
Yeah.
Because,
No, I
like-
think it's also like people don't know us, so like this is like an average conversation
Yeah,
for us.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think you're mad or anything. I just think it's like
Mhm.
You're
sometimes I just
seething.
whiff. I whiff a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're on 5 and it's
Yeah.
like there was basically with that amount of ninjas on board, there was we could have conceded on turn 3. It was over.
Yeah. Kind of a foregone conclusion in many ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I
All
basically
right.
I gave up on turn 3.
Yeah. It's
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm, mhm.
There was no impacting the board, doing anything worth a damn.
Yeah. Where are my board wipes?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also on us. I mean, not obviously not your Kruga Kodama deck, but
Yeah, I'd love
Simic,
to run.
but-
I'd love to run Cyclonic Rift. There's a lot of things that I'd love to run, and like, you know what? I didn't get to untap with enough mana to cast a board wipe, so like, it's not on
That's
me.
true.
I never got
Yeah.
to, like, I
Yeah.
never got to, like, not only did I not draw a board wipe, but I never got to untap with enough mana to cast any of my board wipes.
Casual's hard.
Yep,
It
that's
is.
why my CEDH deck would my Jessica Shy deck in its best, most efficient play pattern kills on that exact same turn.
Yeah.
I
So,
think I
like,
just
Everything goes exactly to plan. I cast a Shy on 1, Jessica on
Yeah.
2. That's 2, 3, 4. Okay, so like
Yeah.
essentially for me, it's the same.
Yeah.
I was actually considering, like, is there like a high power version of Winota that's built to keep up with like the really powerful
Winota,
not quite
Winota,
CEDH
Winota.
stuff? Like, do you play stacks
Well,
cards?
so
I
when I was playing Winota, like starting, like I said, it was mostly like goblin triggers with like just good humans and like a couple stacks cards. Like there was like a Thalia and some other stuff, but I didn't really make her stacksy until I switched it to CDH.
Yeah.
And that's just like how I
There's
was
just
doing
some
it.
cards that are not meant. Like, you'd take one look at Winota and people are like, "Oh, I want to make it casual." It's like, no, just proxy a CDH deck because you're not
Yeah.
going to have a good time.
Yeah.
You're going to forever be frustrated.
I gotta play this in some format, dude.
It's
Okay.
also yeah.
I can't.
Well,
get
you got to
over
play it in CDH. Like, it's like
I
every
do play
every time
in CEDH, but people get salty. They're like, oh, not Winota.
CEDH,
not
who
That's
gives a
Winota.
me.
Yeah, lots of people. You would be surprised.
Oh, in that case, they should pack more removal
They-
and fucking
they say-
play appropriately.
Yeah, they say I'll play against anything except for Winota.
No, I will play
Alright.
against literally everything. In CDH, I will play against anything. Like, in casual, that's when I'm trying to, like, figure things out. Like, but, like, no, Winota is perfectly, a beatable deck.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, the amount of bad cards that Winota needs to play to make Winota work, like, you can trouble up. You keep them off Winota, they're, I have tripped up Lua multiple times on Winota just by keeping her off attackers, and like it's just like the top decks. Like, you're like, oh, I drew into a Kiki's Jiki. Like, well, I don't really have anything else, so like,
Yeah.
like
That's my point. Like earlier, I was talking about maybe like a slower, stacksier version of Winota that's not built to just like turbo her out, because it's harder to deal with if you're just like turn 1, turn 2, 3, 4, just tap out for stacks pieces, like bigger, slower stacks pieces. Stall the board, and then eventually, land a Grand Abolisher or whatever and play Winota and just have one giant turn. I feel like when people are really, really sick of Winota and they're just gunning for her, I feel like that strategy would actually be pretty good.
yeah, well, that's when you have the same problem with Winota that I have with the Shy and a lot of other fair decks that strike fear into
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, I played another game and my Shy got removed. I think I cast a Shy for 8 mana.
hmm
And I was on my third cast of Jessica from wiping the board. That game was unpleasant.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
like
Um,
the end position was good.
I do think there are things that can kind of make Yuriko like a little bit less gross in some of these kind of
Actively not
situations.
putting in high CMC cards.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think
You
You
have
mean
to
my
act-
Jin is not okay in there?
No,
Yeah, I
like
think
no,
if
but
you-
that's the problem. Like it's what you're supposed to do. Like, you're supposed to put Drake on
yeah,
there.
exactly. Like that's
Like,
what
I would
it's
say remove
incentivized.
the
Like
vampiric tutors that you have in there, but you don't fucking need them. Like,
It's
they
really
shouldn't.
incentive-
Like, I only
If-
have one vamp tutor in it, and it's just in case like I need to get something, because there's times where like
Yeah.
I draw my hand, I'll have like a decent starting hand, and then I get like 4 of my big flips that I can't do shit with, and
Yeah.
I'm stuck with an 8-drop, a 7-drop, and like most of the time
Yeah.
they just go back in my graveyard if I can't do something because I want cards
Well,
to play.
She's
you
just
know?
so incentivized
that's-
to play like
to be
really
honest, that's-
expensive free removal, and she's
Yeah.
really incentivized to play extra turns, which are
Yeah.
high CMC but still castable.
But
Yeah.
I
And, like,
never
those cards
play
are
the
so
extra
insane
turns
with
in my
Rico.
deck. Period. They're just there for flips, and like
Yeah.
I guess that could be a thing, but I just don't like extra turns as much. Like it doesn't float my boat.
yeah.
Well, extra turns are just blue extra combat spells.
Just
So it's
just play
I draw a card.
play
This
a
is also
bunch
my
of-
first time playing
multiplayer
blue,
permanent.
so like
Yeah.
it's
play
new
a
to
bunch of
me.
little blue shitter creatures like you already have, and then just like make the only huge spell in your deck, like that 18 CMC affinity for artifact spell that doesn't actually do
Oh.
anything. And then if you
Yeah,
hit
like-
it, it's the nuts. Blink
It's one
Moth
of the-
Infusion, yeah,
Blink
there
Moth
we go.
Infusion,
you
that's-
have
I
to
do have Blink Moth, yes, because Skylar gave it to me.
yeah you have to make a an active choice to nerf Yuriko because like
Yeah.
and like it's like yeah like but I have a handful of unplayable 8-drops. Well, that's unfortunately the cost
Yeah.
you get for
Yeah, no,
playing a
100%.
powerful deck. But like so like I don't have a lot of mercy. Like I play everything like above 3 CMC. So I
Yeah.
have
Mhm.
when it comes to casual, I have no mercy.
I don't think
Yeah.
you have to intentionally nerf it as long as your play group or the people that you're playing
No,
with know the
well,
power
well,
level,
for
and everyone's
sure.
at that power level.
well then you may as
you know what I
you may
mean?
as well be playing at this point. My CDH deck would have been a better matchup.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
Shy.
difference. I mean, it's not a
My-
huge difference,
no,
but free
of what?
interaction, things like
I need free
miscast,
interaction.
dispel, spell pierce.
I
Yeah.
All those
need
cards
all that shit.
you don't play those in
But
Yuriko,
but my
even
question is too,
casual.
because like I'm new at CDH, right? If I look at a CDH deck list
Yeah.
of Yuriko, it's not the same as mine.
Yeah.
No,
Period.
it's for sure not. But
No.
Yuriko
Yeah.
is just that.
I know
fucking-
that
like, the only-
I know she
Yeah.
herself is strong, but that's like the problem I had with Winota too, right? Because I
that's
was
the
like,
problem that like casual
it's-
has.
Yeah.
yeah, because I started with the casual deck and then I went to CDH, and it's like tiptoeing the line of so close but not
Yeah.
that like I have play groups that play like I play everything from like just bought precons to CDH.
Mhm.
Like I play every sort of type of deck that I can, and it's like some play groups say they want like the smoke, they want hard like heavy cards and they want a heavy game, but then it just doesn't match up. So it's a lot of issues with casual.
Yeah, no,
it has
that's
a
why
lot
I
of
don't-
issues. I think the best answer is just build multiple decks and proxy things. So obviously just expecting people to be like have 3 or 4 decks is
And-
unreasonable because they're all the game's really expensive. But like
Yes.
just proxies. I say proxy, build different power levels and talk with the group beforehand. You know what I mean? I
Well,
think
that's-
that's the
I
best answer
have
for it.
my issue with casual and why I don't play it is like because I literally end up with Lua like what Lua happens. I do that
Yeah.
all the time. Like I will
Yeah.
turn 4 or 5
And-
people because there's only right decisions to be made.
To be fair, we also didn't talk about anything. We just
Well,
played
yeah,
we
the
just-
deck and
yeah.
played. Like
Well, you brought exactly what you should. You did everything fair. There was literally nothing that you could have done. You played ninjas and attacked.
Yeah.
You did.
And
I
to
hope
be-
to God you have nothing on your conscience at the moment because you did exactly what you
Yeah.
were supposed to do.
And like to be fair too, like she kind of just like hit the nuts every single time. Like
Not even. It's just like it was like she blanked a few times. It's just when you
Yeah.
when you like with the density of ninjas now and like a planeswalker that spits out a ninja every
yeah,
turn.
spits out a ninja. Woo!
yeah, I've never
like-
seen that before, so I got like kind of excited about him
Yeah, that
too.
So
card's
when you're
awesome.
running 5 triggers, like that's basically Winota.
I think it's like what I like about Winota and her is like it feels
It's
like
the same
gambling
thing.
to me. It feels like I'm gambling, like you know what I mean.
You
And
are
it's like
you are just playing different colored versions of the same thing essentially.
yeah.
You're just one Yuriko domes them off the top. Winota puts them in to hit people.
Shut up, Noah.
Get off the account, Mike.
Nah, dude.
All right. I need to go to bed soon.
Well,
Yes, this was fun.
that was a great discussion. I think people in chat were chiming
Stuck
in as
around
well.
for a mini like podcast.
A lot
I
of
know,
people
yeah, we're
actually
trying to
We're
Our
a mini
mini
around that.
podcast.
There we
Yeah.
go. Thanks for coming to our Playing with Power podcast. You're part of the podcast now.
Yeah.
This is an
Yes.
episode.
Well,
You
Yeah.
can have us on. Me and Ethan are trying to do one with Chris. We've been talking about for a bit.
Yeah, mostly
Yeah.
we're just
Oh,
gonna
shit.
stone and bitch about magic, like
Yeah.
stuff like this, like
Yeah.
just like like it's. I was at the point where Lua was at where when I was playing Najila because I was just like I'm gonna play Najila and like my first time that I ever met like an overpowered commander that I was like I'm gonna try and nerf and like I failed miserably. Like I was like I'm gonna build Marin all creatures, just lands and creatures. Nope, that
Yeah.
fucked everybody up. And then I
Yeah.
was
Marin's
like
pretty
okay.
sweet.
And I was like, Najila, I'm gonna build Najila with only 25-cent like gumball with warriors. No,
Doesn't
that's
even
like
matter.
it doesn't matter. You
I
turn
tried that
one
too.
warrior. Yeah, yeah.
Mine
yeah,
was Mardu. I said I can't activate Najila. It's Mardu. There's no blue
Oh yeah,
green
no, I
spells,
like I
and
specifically
it's all
did.
warriors. And
Yeah,
it was
yeah, I'm
still
like-
insane.
It's still insane. It's where you're like, and then you just sit there and you're like, oh, I gotta play CDH, don't I? If I want to play Najila, if I want to like, cause like any other time, like what are you supposed to do when you just play a game fairly and it ends on turn 5? Like that's literally like everything that we talk about on Twitter all day. But like is it at a certain point that's like, well, Wizards just printed like an amazing. It's like again like. It's like a legacy. The fact that like it's a non-rotating legacy format. Like
Yep.
you're just gonna you're gonna hit a certain density that now like when Yuriko like flips like a couple of times, like when she came out, she was no problem. When you're triggering Yuriko 6 times in
Yeah.
like one combat,
Yeah.
Becoming
Like,
a
you just need-
better,
Yeah, you
becoming a
hit
better
like
Magic player and learning more about what's
I
good,
think I
what's
just got
bad,
lucky
and
too with that Ornithopter. The 0-drop ability to ninjutsu something is stupid good.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
do what you're supposed to do. It would have been a Changeling Outcast. It would have been a Triton Miststalker. It would have been any other
Mhm.
1-drop creatures. Like I know that you play.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah, it's a curse to know too much about Magic. You have to force yourself to I can't play that card. I can't play that card.
Yeah.
Which
Or
is
here's
why-
a companion. Or
which is
here's
why I
this
said here's
team
the
I have to
companion.
have.
Like
Yeah, exactly.
Ryan and I played casual one day, and I ended up turn 3ing everybody, and I was like, that was the day that I put Karuga on. I was like, Ryan was like a great champ about it. I felt like shit. I felt terrible because I couldn't not do it. It's in the hand. I have to do it.
Yeah.
But like, that was immediately the day where I'm like, if I'm playing casual again, I'm putting Karuga on because like, ugh. That I'm gonna play my extremely fair CEDH deck.
Yeah. I can see Cal. I can see him falling asleep on the camera. So
Yes.
I think
But
this
I'm
would be a
not
good
falling
time
asleep.
to call it.
I'm
I
literally
saw
just
you
looking
nodding
at something
off,
and
sir.
listening. I'm literally
Okay.
looking at a vinyl right now.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, we can call it there. Thanks to our guests again.
Yeah.
It was awesome to have you on.
Yeah.
Stop
We'll
posting my socials. Post Lewis independently of mine.
We'll be live again
you
next
can
week.
find-
Oh yeah, go
yeah,
ahead,
you
Mike.
can find Lua at the Hermit Druid on Twitter.
No,
That's Lua.
Yeah, I heard they're really
No.
gunning for 3,000 followers tonight.
no. Follow Lewis Stardust. She's adorable and amazing and sweet and awesome.
Agreed.
I don't know about that one.
Well,
She
chat.
posts funny TikToks sometimes.
She plays
Sometimes.
Winota, so that's
How
that's not
funny could she
problematic.
be? We're gonna be live next Wednesday, same time. A lot of good people on. Next week is Olivia, Affinity Artifacts. It's gonna be a good time. Lua and Nathan, we end our streams by rating another Magic content creator. Do you guys have any ideas about who to
I don't
rate
know
on
who's
Twitch?
online right now.
I'm
Let's
looking.
see.
I'm looking.
Oh,
I'm
Moderately
looking.
Anonymous is
I was going to say,
Modanon
Dan's
is
online.
on.
Yeah,
Dan's
Dan.
Modanon's
there,
on.
go
You were
to.
in our chat earlier.
We always go to
We love
Dan.
Mononon.
That's a good
Dan is
person.
awesome.
Yeah, let's do it.
Happy Toe Claws is also
All
live.
right.
They've only got 34 followers or 34 viewers right now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, what's the vote? Dan or Tappy Toe Claws?
I see a Modanon, and
Yeah, sounds like Mononon is
All
the
right.
Not.
Dan,
Modanon
Dan,
was in our chat earlier,
Alright.
so that seems only.
Dan.
Thank you all so much for joining us. And
See you later.
have fun seeing Dan. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.